with the voices in your head. They said that love has shut the door on you, and you'd be better off instead. Girl, don't you listen. Your time is gonna come. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. Yeah. So when you gonna let somebody in? It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel, so you go it alone. You turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real. Yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? Yeah, let 'em in. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody had another rough conversation with the voices in your head. They said that love has shut the door on you, and you'd be better off instead. Girl, don't you listen. Your time is gonna come. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. Yeah. So when you gonna let somebody in? It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel, so you go it alone. You turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real. Yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? Yeah, let 'em in. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody?
We're giving the community what the stylists don't want to do anymore. Stylists don't want a shampoo. We're even partnering with stylists. They're saying, hey, I don't have the time to shampoo, so won't you go over to the shampoo bar? We're doing steam treatments, taking braids down, locks. So you come in, we're gonna shampoo, condition, put pomade, hair growth, stimulating growth, and we're gonna actually manipulate those beards. And if y'all have bundles and units, bring those in. We will bring them back to life. You drop off, we call you, you pick up. Just like a dry cleaner. We have 2 complimentary drinks. One is called the Tide. The next drink is called the Old Fashioned. And we're not going to tell you what's in any of these drinks. They are exclusive to the shampoo bar. I'm not telling you, okay? So go to our website, shampoobarnlr.com.
All right, good evening. Happy Sunday evening, broadcasting from the B-Level Entertainment Studio. I'm your host, B-Level.
I'm Little Rock Princess.
I'm Tristan Transformations.
And y'all know who I be. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? It's that boy Anthony P.
And together we go by the baddest podcast, the UTB podcast in the world. P, you traveling? What you doing? You out there making some bread? What you doing? You on the road?
Yeah, I'm trying to make some bread, man. You know, everything that went up, gas $5 a gallon. You know,
you look like you in a hotel, P.
Hey, no, it's in a hotel. Shit, it's just
you out there getting jiggy. What the hell you doing in the hotel, P?
You know, I do my booty call at 12 noon, baby. You know.
All right, listen. A couple of announcements that we need to tell you before we get on our episode today. We got some great things. The first big thing that I would like to say is that this Wednesday, we do our thing every Wednesday on the level with B-Level, where I try to have conversation with extraordinary people that are doing extraordinary things. And this Wednesday, I'm going to put this back up. I am very proud that I am talking with the president-elect, our brand new prosecutor that was elected on last week, Bobby Forrest Jr. That's going to come on this Wednesday at 7:30. It will be one of the first interviews that he's had since you guys elected him to the prosecutor's seat. He will be on this Wednesday at 7:30, and then the following Wednesday we have the I can't call him the Godfather because they call JD the Godfather, but the grandson of the prince of nightclub business, Mr. Tracy Johnson. And then last but not least, March the 25th, the last Wednesday of the month, Sean Wilburn is going to be on the platform each and every Wednesday at 7:30. And then don't forget, if you want to be a part of Hair Invasion 2026, now is the time. Vendors, stylists, anybody that wants to be time. It is time now, the call to get involved, okay? Call Tamala McElroy, 501-247-9817, or call Rodney, 501-240-6729 if you want to be in Hair Invasion 2029. Now, Tristan, I know that Pran is doing the comments, but still tell people what you need them to do as for sharing in I
need everybody to please share this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on my pain medicine, but
yeah,
Tristan, please share this live broadcast, and we're going to shout you out. And we still have some gift cards for the shampoo bar. Me and B-Level went last week. The service was amazing. They serve great drinks, great customer service, and the layout of the salon is superb. I love it. $100 gift card. All I need you guys to do is share as many people as you can. Share your mama, share your baby mama, your co-workers. If I see 100 shares, I'm giving it to the person who shared the most and who commented the most and who told people to come watch us.
So you want them to share it. That's the first qualification, and then tag as many people to one post. All right, put it in one post. Make the Tristan's jobs very easy. Don't tag 15 different people in 15 different posts. If you will, share it as the first qualification. You get to win a $100 gift card, and then tag as many people to the post as you can. And at the end, we're giving away a $100 gift card. Now, Tristan, you went twice. No, you went the week before and got a facial. This week, what services did you go
I
get?
received the shampoo.
All right, what's going on with the shampoo?
The shampoo is amazing. Like, she definitely does her thing. She
San did her thing. She definitely
shampooed my hair like 3 times. She gave it a good massage. I even got an arm massage. She offered me a drink.
Was you drunk in there, Pete?
Yes, I was in there drunk. I was in there drunk, enjoying myself. Yeah, I told her I was gonna come back. I said I'm gonna make this thing a monthly thing. I need it. especially as a hairstylist, you need to be pampered as well.
Yeah, and Tristan and I just happened to be in there at the same time. I got a facial again. This time I didn't. The last time I came to get a facial, I went right after a haircut. This time, my skin was not irritated. Not saying Yolanda is immaculate for a facial. And I said that I was going to get her on. Y'all let me forget. She was supposed to come on today, and she's so camera shy. But anyway,
Yes, she's so
if
shy.
you
She's
need
so
a
sweet.
facial, let me tell you, go down to the shampoo bar. It's the best facial that I got. I literally fell asleep. Tristan came in there taking pictures of me. Y'all know Tristan is nosy as hell. He can't stay in. He came in there taking pictures of me and interrupting, fucking up my vibe while I was getting my facial. But I went to sleep because it was so relaxing. Y'all make sure y'all go down to the shampoo bar on JFK. They have so many different services. Go to their website, shampoobarnlr.com, and find out all of the services. But today we're giving away $100 gift card. Share it. Yes, LaQuanda, you need to go share it and then tag your people to the post. Tristan, you got some people on.
Let me see here. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Princess was
No,
in the
let's
comments,
Princess
so.
do it because she can see them over here. So let's Princess.
LaQuanda.
Yeah.
LaQuanda says she needs to go. Yes, you need to go. Hey, Tamala Sangone saying.
So let's start up top, Pran. We already got a lot of that's tags, but let's see who we got here. Kay Evans is saying, there she go.
Kay is saying, hey guys.
Yeah, here we
Hey,
go.
Kay. Shared by Candy.
What is Marquez Miller? He already on P.
You traveling without me, P?
I think that's a good trip. Hey, listen, Marquez, I think you need to be traveling with with P. Look,
He had the La
you on
Quinta
mute, P.
Inn.
You on mute. You on mute, P. I'm mute.
Thank you on mute.
He can't wait to get the motherfucker off mute.
Hey, yeah. See, I ain't no cop blocker. You know, Marquez like Tristan. You know, and I ain't into it
How you know he like Tristan, Anthony?
because he told us, man, on the podcast. He put in the message, you know. And I told Marquez, I said, if I ever get some homeboy that like booty hole, I'll hook you up with him. And Tristan is my only homeboy that I got that like booty hole.
This gets on my nerves.
Okay, let's see. We got anybody. Tamala, go ahead, Pran.
Hey,
Tamala
cousin.
says,
I'm sorry.
gone saying.
All right, here come Marquez Miller got something. Oh, he's
Oh.
on. Hey, Marquez, you already won last week, so you can't win.
Shit, if he tagging them,
You gonna give him 2 gift cards?
if he tagging them,
If he the only
That's
one doing it. Okay, listen, Marquez, Tristan say you can win if you don't want to participate.
Hey, Tristan, so you can get it. You can get that damn gift
I
card.
said he can get the gift card.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about he can get it. Yeah, they gift certificate.
I think he wants. Who y'all think the
Come
messiest?
closer.
I think it's.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, who you say, Tristan?
I said Anthony the messiness.
Uh,
Messiest.
Anthony is
for sure,
he
for
keep
sure.
up more shit going.
Yeah,
I'll
he
tell you
keep the
that. I don't know if that
bullshit going
qualifies.
on, don't it?
All right, what about
Just being
Laquanda
real.
speaking to us? Laquanda.
LaQuanda says she needs to go. And then she says, hey, y'all.
Somebody cousin. Is this your cousin, Pran?
Nikki.
That's my cousin.
Okay, that's
Says,
Tristan's
hey,
cousin.
Hey,
Hey, cousin.
cousin.
All right, and then
Patricia laughing at y'all. She said, laughing her ass off.
and
And then Shanika Jackson says, P just answered your question to the topic of the show when we talked about homeboys.
Yeah.
That's
actually pretty good.
I ain't hear that shit. What y'all say?
so this is what Shanika is saying. We have
Thank you
3.
for noticing that, Shanika.
Yes, we have 3 topics that we're going to try. Now, oftentimes we have 3 topics, but a lot of times we only get two of them. Last week, this was a last week topic that we didn't get a chance to go talk about. So the first topic we're talking about is, can a relationship be stronger after cheating? The number 2 topic we're talking about is, can a straight person, a male or a female, have a gay best friend? Okay. That's the second topic. And then the last thing we're talking about is sex addiction. I don't think that people really pay attention to what's going on. And a lot of people are addicted to sex. And so we're going to talk about those things in those order. Okay. I think we've paid all of this. I do want to shout out all of the student athletes who has made it to the championship round. That's going to be in Hot Springs for basketball. All of the high schools that are going to be in the championship starting next Friday. 6A, 5A, boys and girls, 4A, 3A. Big shout out to my daughter's team, Pulaski Academy. They are going to the championship too. I think Central boys are going. I think Bryant boys are going into 6A for the girls. I think North Little Rock. There are so many high schools that are going to the championship at Bank OZK in Hot Springs starting Friday. So congratulating to your student athlete. And LaQuanda, here she is tagging your people. Thank you, LaQuanda, for doing that. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and read the first opening statement. Let me go ahead and read the first opening statement for our first topic, which is, can a relationship be stronger after cheating? Okay. All right. It says, tonight we're talking about something that has probably touched almost everybody in some way: cheating. Infidelity can break trust, destroy families, and leave scars that last a lifetime. But the question we're asking you tonight is, can a relationship actually come back stronger after cheating? Some people say once the trust is broken, it's over. There's no fixing. Others believe that if two people are willing to do the work, be honest, and truly change, a relationship can rebuild and even become stronger than before. So tonight, we're just not talking about the betrayal. We're talking about the rebuilding, the forgiveness, the accountability, and the real question is love strong enough to survive infidelity, and does cheating permanently change everything? So the first question I need to ask everybody on the podcast is real simple. And I want you to be honest, and you can just say, I don't want to answer it if you don't, because I know we put a lot of our business out here.
Everybody asking this shit.
Okay. Have you cheated before? Tristan, have you ever cheated before?
As payback, yes.
So you got your lick back is basically the reason why you cheated.
Yeah. That was when I was younger, though.
Okay, so you have cheated. Prin, have you cheated before?
Yep.
Okay. P, have you cheated before?
Hell, W.
Double yes.
Indirectly. Yes, I cheated indirectly.
What
Indirectly.
What do
Here
you
go
mean
with
by
this shit.
indirectly, P?
You know, sometimes you do things don't know you're doing it, you know, because you didn't really know the definition of it. You know, cheating could be a definition of like texting, talking on the phone. But before you actually know what cheating really is, you don't know if you're really cheating. Sometimes cheating is just penetration with the thing in the vagina, you know. That's not the only form of cheating. See, back then I thought that was the only form of cheating. It was
Right.
penetration.
Right.
And so now, you know, I know better now. So now.
So
yeah,
you're
I
saying
cheated
that
indirectly.
cheating comes in many forms. Also,
Yeah.
if you're doing anything, if you're having conversations that your partner don't know about it and you're keeping it, that's a form of cheating, is what I hear you saying.
And that's and that's why.
Okay, so that's not what I'm asking you, P. Have you formally cheated, not with no texting? I'm saying, have you cheated? Have you did the wild thing? Was
You changed my definition. Everybody else can get the same question. Now we need to start this shit back over. Tristan, how you cheated with penetration?
What does that matter?
See, now you see what I'm saying? Y'all don't do me right. Now watch this. Princess, have you cheated with penetration?
I ain't
Or
no
got
penetrating
penetrated?
nobody.
I got penetrated.
So
You know,
no.
Women can penetrate niggas nowadays. You know, they
I
want to
have
thumb in their ass. You know, what they want the little thing, whatever they call the butt plug and all that shit. That's penetrating to a nigga.
No.
So have you ever penetrated to a man?
No.
Okay, see what I'm saying? Well, no, my question then, my answer would be no then too then.
Listen, man, I think we have on the podcast, I think everybody has been through some form of cheating. Okay.
Yeah.
The next question that I need to ask you is, have you guys been cheated on? Tristan, have you been cheated on?
Yes.
P, have you been cheated on?
Yep.
Yeah. He cheat on me, you know. Yeah. He cheat on me, you know, back. That's why I had to do the work and get myself to be the best version of myself. That way I don't have to worry about that no more. Since I've been the person I am now, no, I have not been cheated on. But when I was, you know, back the fuckboy me,
He have.
fuckboy
Next
P,
question.
yeah, I was being cheated on. Yeah, you know, it's a tender subject to me. You know, it's tender to me. So you know, I got an answer.
You still rebuilding from it.
You know,
Yeah. But I
you
get
know,
what
I'm
he's
in
saying.
remission. I'm in remission right now. You know, so yeah.
All right, Pran, have you been cheated on?
Yep. I have.
All right, and I have too. All right, so that the reason why I started off asking that question is because do you guys believe that cheating is can be a mistake, or is it a character flaw?
Character flaw.
I feel like it's a character flaw.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'll say that
Y'all waiting on my house?
from my experience.
You do you feel like it's a character flaw, P, or you feel like
I
it
feel
could be a
like
mistake?
it's a character flaw, and I also feel that cheating is a form of being a product of your environment. You know,
It can
because
be.
you know,
Mhm.
as guys, you know, we taught as being a player or a pimp. You know, it's meant to be glorified. And when you grow up in the understanding of how women
Nah,
really
you
are,
just did it because you
you-
wanted to do it.
No, yeah, cheating feel good when you're doing it, but when you actually realize, I'm just saying when you don't know no better, once you
Right.
know better and realize this is a lady that you're hurting, like you won't want your daughter done like this, then you can kind of, recap and tweak things, like me. I retweak myself, I done reinvented myself. I'm a fuck boy in remission. Things I used to do, I don't do no more. I'm just saying,
Yeah, no, you're right.
P
You're
must be a
right.
Virgo.
You're right.
no,
P-
I'm a fuck boy in remission. Things I used to do, I don't do no more.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's what you call it. Come on, Pran, jump in and get some of these comments.
All right. She's on the wrong subject. We're gonna go. Let's go. Bryant is what Nikki says. A relationship can't get stronger after cheating, is what Patricia says. Pope, Olivia, thanks for sharing.
Oh, you going fast. Okay, I can catch up with you. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Candy says it's a no for me. Gone on, hoes. I'm not mature enough. I'm not cheating. You bet not either.
Okay, so before you go to Shanika, so Candy is on, and she's saying that cheating is a deal breaker for her. It can't get better. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I agree with you too, Candy. Me and Candy, we
Yeah, I think a lot. Cheating
we
is your
can-
deal breaker.
Yep.
Even if it cheats one time, you ain't going
Yep.
for it. Okay,
No.
all right.
So,
All right,
so
Shamika.
Hold on, let
So
her read
you
the
saying
comments.
that-
Then we coming. We're coming back to you, P.
go ahead.
He's finna get on your ass.
I already know. Shamika Jackson says, I believe the relationship can come back from a woman, but not a man. Men can't handle it.
I believe that too.
Yes,
No, hell no.
Tony is saying,
Love didn't keep his pants zipped, so no after cheating.
all right, what is that? What is that?
Patricia said BSP. She's saying basically AP is on some BS
All
today.
right, Shanika's also saying,
Cut the BS out right now, P. If you
Oh.
won't do it in front of your partner, you know it's cheating. They going back to when he said he indirectly cheated.
mhm.
Okay.
See,
All
they
right,
not
Tony.
understand what I was saying.
Tony Dickerson says, hell yes, P has to, so so how did you cheat, P? If you didn't penetrate, what did you do, P? They on
That's-
they on
now
your
you see
head
what I'm
today,
saying.
AP.
They-
How long? We got two more, P. Come on.
Tristan, what does that matter is what Candy says.
Okay, let's jump down here.
No, she was repeating what I said.
Mute P with
Uh,
all these tongue twisters. Tony
boy.
says, I have been cheated and I have done the cheating. Patricia
all right,
says.
Patricia saying, all right.
Marquez says, yes, you definitely are that P. He is what, a cheater?
Yeah, I guess that's what he's saying.
Okay, somebody who's that?
Maisha.
Maisha says cheating is too risky to be going for it.
And then the last person says,
Don't
ask. P.
ask.
Don't
P.
ask me.
All right, P. Now you had something you were trying to ask Princess when she said that that's a deal breaker for her. You were trying to ask her something.
Yeah, I mean, cheating, like I say, if he cheat on me, I ain't going back. Now I can understand if you caught your man in the bed with another woman or found some sex pictures or videos in his phone with him and another woman. But what if you found that he was texting another lady or he had a phone conversation with another lady? Could you see yourself getting past that?
Let me tell you something. Women do not like to feel like another woman got a one up on them. Because we be on social media like, ooh, we love our man, my man, my man, my man. And then there's a girl out here saying she thinks she got her man, but look at this to
Yeah,
her homegirls. We
making them
can't
look a fool.
stand that. So it's
that's
a
why-
no for me, baby.
That's why if I was dating a lady. But me knowing I used to be a fuckboy in the past, I'd be like, babe, don't post me. I'm a fuckboy remission. Don't put that type of pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? Women gonna be just trying to fuck on me because I fuck with you. I don't want that type of pressure on me. Let me stay focused on you. I don't want no other eyes from nobody else. But,
So
women
that's why
try
you
to
don't
fuck
want her to
No.
put you on social media because you trying to be as faithful as you can be.
a babe I can be.
That don't sound right.
You know,
It
I'm
don't.
you gotta understand. See, okay, but let me give you an example. If I was an ex-crackhead and I got delivered, I'm not gonna go back to the crack house and hang out with my friends because that crack's still there. I might get I might get the tweaking and jumping and shit, and I might want to hit that shit again. So same thing. If I know my weakness, if I know I used to be a fuck boy slash hoe out here in these streets, I ain't gonna be putting myself in a situation where I be hurting you and fucking around you, baby. That
Why
makes
can't
sense
you
now?
just do right? What's so
That's what I'm
hard about
saying.
just doing
It
right?
sound right, but it just don't sound right coming
When you
from you.
No.
be level, you understand? Be level. Come on, goddamn. You sit your ass on the
No,
goddamn
listen,
lawn.
listen, P. You don't need no help. You can handle you can handle
Hey,
Brian and
listen,
Tristan.
When you trying to do right, you don't put yourself in wrong situations
Well,
that
that's
can make you
true.
do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, for example, if I got you as my girl and I'm going out with B Level, right? And B Level got these girls at the table waiting. He buying them drinks and shit. I'm putting myself in a situation where somebody can take a picture of me sitting at the table with them two girls. You ain't gonna hear that. I ain't know them girls. B Level had them girls at the table buying them drinks.
So
ain't
you
gonna hear them
staying out of
shit.
all of those situations that can get you back
Yeah.
into the cheating industry.
Don't put me in a situation where I gotta be lying to you.
Let me ask you guys anything. So let's ask you guys something. Is there anything that's an acceptable reason for cheating? Right? Is there any excuse that your partner could give you that will not make cheating okay? Right? But one thing that I was always told is one thing to cheat and have a relationship, right? To have a relationship with the woman, and it's another thing to just go have physical sex with them. So in the relationships that I've been in the past, you know, a motherfucker could have gave me a little pass if I didn't, you know, what they say, pillow talk with them, or you don't be hanging out with them. If you just smash them and move around, does that carry your heavier weight with you when you're cheating?
To me, it's worse. You mean you threw us away for somebody that you don't care nothing about?
But so what I'm saying is that's worse to you, because what I was always told, I would rather you smash them and not. But when you start going with them, right, you consistently, you taking them out, you hanging out with them, you pillow talking. To me, a lot of times women say that that's worse than just, they can kind of get over you going to smash them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
None of it.
Yeah.
But Priyan is saying that's worse. Priyan says that if you go smash, now you have jeopardized your relationship for just a quickie or a smash, is what I hear
so it
Priyan
ain't
saying.
worth it. It ain't even
Yeah.
worth it. Just
Yeah.
act right. If you
Yeah.
don't want to be in a relationship,
Just act
don't
right.
be in one.
No, I
Hey,
get
see,
that.
That's why I say men have to talk to women. Don't even ask for her number if she ain't your type. If she don't check
Yeah.
all your boxes, if you like girls with fat ass, fat thing prints, you know, ass, titties, pretty face, don't talk to no girl that's straight up and down that's a size 17.
Get what you want.
Get what you
Yeah,
want so you
get-
don't cheat.
Yeah.
All right, we got some comments. Priyan, let's start right here. I'm gonna put it up. Let's start with
She
Patricia.
says, "Tell it, princess." Monique says, "Yes, right." LOL.
Yeah.
Preach, princess. Don't ever put me in a position to look like a damn fool.
That'd be it for me.
Shanika?
That's candy, y'all.
Yeah.
Shamika says, because he will come out of remission.
Talking about you, P.
Yes.
That's
After
it.
someone cheats, the trust is gone.
I believe
Relationship over.
Bruce
That's right,
Lee.
cousin.
I can't see what not none, because what's wrong with your mate that makes you want to do that?
All right, Tony O. Dickerson.
Okay, that's a little long. Let's see what we got. I've always lived by this rule. If you cheat, you might like it. If there goes the lies and excuses to get out to be with that person. That's why I don't cheat and will never continue with the cheater, because he's been lying about working over etc. Basically, you once you get in there and you like it, you just finna be lying all the time.
So Brees Felice, you're saying way worse. Which one is way worse? Is it way worse to just smash and move around, or is it way worse to pillow talk and gain a relationship? Clear that up.
They both equally hurt, don't they, Bree?
Yeah.
It make you want to
Yeah.
go to jail. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candy says there's no right way to cheat. Don't matter how you do it.
All right, Bree is saying
She can't get over this.
she says she can't get over. Bree is also saying,
Shamika said no passes.
yeah, okay.
And then Bree said, if you don't want me, please leave.
me. Fantasia wrote a song about it, right? Yeah, that's what.
Go ahead and free yourself. I felt that one when
Yeah.
you felt it.
Yeah. It will resonate in your spirit.
It was. It
Yes.
was. Don't do me bad.
Yeah.
All right. Patricia says, and you can just do yourself.
All right, Sharon is saying.
Both. That's right. Both.
Yeah. All right, so listen, let's talk about, if I know Priyan is saying you absolutely, that is a deal breaker for it, right? But let's talk, Priyan, if you were made to try to get over it, right? If God said, Priyan, you have to get over this cheating, what would be in the rebuild statement? Tristan, I want to know, how long should it take you to forgive somebody if they cheat on you? How long does it take him or her to come back cheating on you to forgive him? Is it a 2-year thing?
I'm not gonna lie. It's I don't think you'll ever forgive him because you're gonna always. I'm going somewhere. Yeah, nigga, you're going to go cheat. Like it's gonna always. Like it's gonna. I'm just going to go wash my car, nigga. You ain't never washed your car. You going to go cheat? Like it's gonna always be something. And you might be. He might not be cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like he might not actually be cheating to something. But if he cheated more than once, you're gonna always. And if you already took him back once, it's gonna always bother you because you done already took him back and he keep doing it and keep doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing you guys saying that there is nothing that a person can do. That is a deal breaker. You guys will not give a person a chance.
And it did not work. I was pissed off every other day. He ain't doing that.
What is Quanda saying?
Quanda says, I think you move so fast.
Them
I think you always have it in the back of your mind.
Yes,
that
that's what
true.
I was saying.
And then I forgot Bree's comment.
Listen, y'all,
It's
talking
some shit I can chime into
I
tonight.
can chime into tonight. She's feeling the combo.
Tonio Dickinson says,
I can't because it'll be on repeat in my head.
Yes,
That's
and I've experienced this. So everything y'all saying is true. Like
me too.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's like,
strong.
I'm gonna have an attitude. You might not even did nothing, but
but let me just tell y'all. So I'm not trying to get you to change your deal, but you know what? When you find a good partner, and I've said this too. No, I've said no, P. This is true. And I probably need to ask you: do you guys feel like cheating is the only thing that is important to you in a relationship? So I'm working backwards, right? I think there are other things that are more important than infidelity, right? So I'm not saying that I give the person, whoever I date, a pass to cheat. But what I am saying is there are other things that are more important to me than if a person goes and get a private part away.
Exactly.
Like what?
That be the
if somebody supports me, if somebody is in my corner, there's a lot of if we're compatibility, there's so many other things that are just as important, or maybe more important.
They only work for people who ain't got shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Tristan,
yes, it does.
Tristan,
That's for people who don't have shit that can't do for themselves.
So let me ask you guys this.
Think of a boss.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What percentage of relationship that y'all feel like have infidelity in them?
Probably what?
80%?
80?
50?
Until the person
I think half and
changes.
half.
I think until the person
So if we're
change.
saying that half of the relationship experienced some infidelity, how are you ever going to be happy?
Once you stop being a cheater and you get with a person that's no longer a cheater, it'll work.
And I get that. I mean, obviously, the people can stop cheating. I'm saying to y'all is that I think we naturally say that because we're raised to say, I don't want to be cheated on. We know how it feels. But people keep forgiving. So it's got to be, you got to understand it. If you keep forgiving and you say you've been cheated on, did you take that person back, friend?
No.
Yeah,
So
I
did. I divorced.
I'm saying I'm warning y'all to go deeper. What I'm saying to y'all is, I'm saying to y'all, if y'all saying cheating is a deal breaker,
I get what,
but y'all keep letting these motherfuckers back, it ain't a deal breaker.
Right.
That's what I'm
No,
telling y'all.
I don't let them back.
Well, you're different, right? Because most people that get cheated on, if they in love, they let them back.
They let them back at least
insane,
either
though,
once
to
or
me.
twice, maybe once or twice, but
Yeah.
I don't think
It
no more than
depends.
2 times.
The truth
Now,
is,
here-
even when they let them back, they never forgive
They
them.
never.
It's wishful thinking, but it's unrealistic to believe somebody can truly break your heart. And every time you get mad, you're not gonna think about it. It's just
P, you were trying to say something?
I mean, she said what I was going to say. Yeah, you're going to think about it. Every time, even if you would do, like me, if I'm eating something and somebody take a bite of my shit, I don't like eating behind nobody. So I know damn well if a nigga done had said, my girl, I ain't eating behind that nigga.
I feel you on that.
No, but so
You don't want
listen,
nobody eating
but,
your
no,
shit,
but this is what I'm saying to y'all.
I
Yeah,
can't
we
put my
saying
mouth
that
on
shit
it no
for the
more,
podcast,
baby.
right?
No,
We're
I'm saying it for
okay,
real.
no,
No.
because really, I think sometimes we be saying shit for the podcast.
No.
Because
I'll be
really,
for real.
and the reason why I say y'all be saying it for the podcast because I'm not the only one that done took the motherfucker back that done cheated on me.
Listen,
Y'all act like
That's
I'm
what
the
I said.
only one.
I took somebody. I said
Okay,
that.
so don't
I
act like I'm the only
however,
one.
I don't put the callback line in
Hey,
there. You
wait,
call,
wait, wait.
tell you, ask you
Hey,
call,
I
Crystal,
said
call
like
my
this. I
mama.
said like this.
Listen, one thing for sure, that is the deal breaker for me, and that is why
Yeah.
I am no longer a cheater because
Yeah.
I know I don't want nobody doing me like that. And
Me too. Me
and,
too.
And
Me
you
too.
know, in the past, if we could be real, a lot of times the reason people really forgiving because they done cheated too. If we could just really be honest
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
But see, when you have not done anything to that person,
Mhm.
and
And
that
they
person
cheat.
do that, I'm done. It just
Yeah.
ain't
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But
This
you
is who
have
I
to
am.
come, but Princess, you have to come to that point, right? In your younger days, you
Right.
probably would have took them back, right?
Man, that's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
like
But my
once-
young,
but
I
probably like
always
once-
been. I ain't never been that tight. I just ain't never been that
Yeah.
type. I
Not
mean,
once,
y'all-
not once.
No, no.
Around on Prian, you gone.
It's-
Everybody, I'm gonna say everybody but Prian
For
has
real.
accepted some cheating.
I
I
do.
know.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I know nobody wants to be cheated on, and that's not what this conversation about. What I'm saying is, can you make it to the other side, right? Can you forgive in your heart and say, listen, man, he was vulnerable, I was vulnerable. Maybe I deserve to be cheated on, because people say, I didn't do nothing. Cheating is a choice. I get it. Don't jump on me and think that it's not a choice. But I'm saying sometimes we can put ourselves in a position to be cheated on. We can do some shit
That's true.
that that motherfucker deserved to go out and get
Hey,
him some.
Give him,
with the way we
give him
treated
some examples. Give him some examples of that shit.
Okay, I got a question. Okay, so everybody in here, everybody but me,
Then took somebody back.
yeah, are y'all with
No,
him?
no.
No.
I ain't never had
Okay.
no.
Okay.
No.
I ain't never had. I ain't never
That's
had no
what I was
girl.
saying. But that's what I was. That's
But,
what I was
but the
saying.
question is
B-Love and Tristan, they done had some different type girls that had some different type pussy that I probably ain't never had. It made them take them back.
hey man, listen,
Look at Tristan's
but it ain't
face.
really about the sex and
No,
and,
it's
and,
about they
and,
was in
and-
love
and-
with the person.
Yeah.
It's about you being, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Love can
Man,
make
I
you
had a
do
what?
some shit that you don't even, man. Love can make you do some crazy things. And so y'all acting
Yeah,
like
can't-
I'm the only one over
yeah,
here that
I
went
agree.
through some stuff and can't really, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't the only one. Let's
Now-
get caught up with some of these comments because we got a lot of comments.
Okay, I think you always have it in the back of your mind.
Okay.
I can't because it'll be in. I think we
Have we
already
already read that?
one,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go. Have we did this on Bree?
Let's see. Bree says things can be forgiven. I won't ever forget though. If MF gotta make some changes to make me feel comfortable again with anything he tells me.
All right. Nikki is saying,
Ain't a time limit.
all right.
I never forget or forgive.
Candy is saying,
Candy say, whole time I thought you were being faithful. Meanwhile, I'm reflecting back when you didn't answer your phone. Exactly, Candy. When you
Yeah,
didn't answer
yeah.
your phone.
That's me.
When you was late for dinner, or when my gut was telling me, I'm feeling this coming because she right,
Mhm.
that you were lying and you convinced me you wouldn't.
Now, I'm saying
That's
everything
hard
ain't
to get
same.
over.
Everything ain't the same. Some niggas ain't answering the phone because they popping gas or some shit. You know, every nigga ain't getting no ass. When you call on that phone, every nigga ain't getting no ass. Some nigga popping gas.
okay. Bree Felisa saying,
She said it's important in a relationship, but it's not the other you can be left alone for.
okay. The next
I
one.
think they talking about when you was talking about communication is literally a relationship killer.
Okay. Shannon Streets.
All that can be worked on. Cheating can't.
I hear that. Okay.
Nikki saying 98% of relationships.
Okay.
Okay.
Has been infidelity in them.
Uh-huh. All that means nothing if you cheat. They
All right.
talking about, they going back to you.
Laquanda.
If you are willing to forgive, you have to be really willing to let it go and move on. If not, it will always haunt your relationship and it takes time.
All right, so let's talk about that, right? Does true forgiveness means, okay, I want to ask you guys about forgiveness, true forgiveness. When you truly forgive somebody, does that mean that you never bring it up again?
No.
That does not.
When
So
you truly
you
It
forgive somebody,
takes time. It's not gonna be overnight. You shouldn't have did the shit. So shut up. If it takes 6 years and we still together and I still love you,
So-
then shut the fuck up.
So did you truly
Just don't do
forgive
it.
me? So did you
I did
truly
truly
forgive me
forgive you,
about
but
it
you
if you
did it.
keep bringing it up, Tristan?
I'm not gonna bring it up, but don't move funny. Don't have your phone on. Don't give me no reason.
Don't be tucking your phone
Don't
under the
be
mattress
tucking
when
your
you
phone,
sleep.
don't be
Then I'm
doing weird
pushing back
shit.
to you that if I got to do all these things to satisfy
Well,
you,
why?
then you really didn't cheat me. You
Why?
didn't forgive me for cheating. That's what I'm
I
asking
forgive you. I'm working with you. It takes time. Forgiving takes time.
Yeah.
Forgiving is not overnight. I don't.
Yeah.
You should know that. You older than me. Forgiving is not overnight. That's what y'all
I feel
fail
like-
to realize. Y'all think
feel
people are
like-
supposed to forgive y'all because y'all said sorry and I'm not going to do it again. It's forgiving takes time. You can't forgive
That-
somebody overnight, and that's
And
not
that's-
just with cheating.
That's real, Trish.
Yeah.
That's real.
you. What you say,
and that's
Pete?
the thing, you know, you can't gain trust. You can only lose trust.
And
You
if
know,
you
once- once
Hold
you
on a
lose
second,
your trust,
Petra.
I feel like you gotta do extra things. If she do take you back, you gotta do shit like share your location and shit. Now,
Yeah.
you gotta call when you make it to work from the work phone and shit. Extra protect. What they call it, extra
I mean,
extra
if you
shit you have
love
to
her,
do. Huh?
if you love her,
Okay, so
Yeah.
he
What
talking
I'm saying,
about
if you love her, you gotta do extra shit now to reassure her that she the only one now. That's why being
I
in a
mean, you
relationship
just making all you're doing is making it up.
so Brian's saying like if you forgive, are you bringing it up? So this the
No.
thing, you can't hurt somebody and then tell them how to heal
Yeah.
and how to
Yeah.
operate. So
Yeah.
maybe part of my healing process would have been bringing it up when you move weird.
That's
So
what you're
now,
saying.
so I might be trying to forgive, but I
So
can't.
in that case, and here's my argument. In that case, if you bring it up, then it's okay, but you haven't forgiven me for it. That's what I'm saying. Because true forgiveness is you don't have to, you can be around that person. True forgiveness, now you can't be bringing it up. So, and it's okay if you haven't forgiven me for it, if I haven't earned your trust again. But what I'm saying that if you have forgiven me for it and you have moved past and you've relieved
not
me
true.
of it,
That's
you
not
relieve me of it.
That's not true. Because I've gotten into it with friends and we bring stuff up and we laugh about stuff. So you're gonna bring it back up. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Well,
gonna
and
be
I'm saying
buried
you bringing it
forever.
up jokingly and you bringing it up to saying
It
you
doesn't
probably
matter.
with that bitch you was with last week.
Yeah,
That's two different things.
Yeah.
She
No,
you
I-
bring it
your
up to
pictures
laugh
again.
about it.
She liking your pictures again.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
When you say no,
Yeah.
when you're saying bring it up, they could just be like, hey, you might be moving funny. They might ask you a question like, why are you doing this? That could be considered bringing it up.
Yeah.
Some people are not just saying, hey, you go with that bitch again. Some people are like, hey, why are you staying out late again?
Yeah, Sharon is saying, Brian, for real, shit, yes. Bree Felice is saying, I can't lie, forgive too much at one point. Let's see.
Talking about
many.
something you paying, you pumping gas, all right.
Yeah, that's what Candace said.
What they say?
Candace say he pumping some gas, all right. P.
He feeling a different
He feeling a
tank.
different tank. Let's see. What LaQuanda saying, friend?
She said note first, and then she said it takes time, grace, mercy, and maybe a few drinks. Maybe she's saying note to you, not bringing it up. If you bring it up, you haven't completely forgot.
Yeah.
Sharon agrees with Tristan.
Let's do Marcella Town Winston. What is she saying?
Marcella saying if you forgive, you have to release it totally. But if you don't, it's doomed.
All right.
So move on.
So listen, Marcella Town Winston is hitting exactly what I'm talking about. When you truly forgive somebody of something, you need to let it go. You have to release it. You cannot be bringing it up, talking about you forgive me, but every time I don't do something, I don't take the trash out right, I come late from home, you bringing it back up. What is this last comment that we're going to say with Pope Olivia?
If you bring it up, you moved funny.
All right,
If
so
I bring it up, you
double
moved funny.
standards. Double standards. I want to go ahead and finish this. Double standards. Is male cheating viewed differently than females cheating?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Everybody want the woman to just take it. He just being a man. He just being a man. Forgive him. That's part of them. That's that dog in them. They gotta grow up. And they want the woman, and then when the man do it, oh man, she a hoe. Leave her alone. She for the streets. She for the streets, man. Bro, all the bros didn't had her now. Like what?
Yeah.
You know, and that's what society has built, right? Society has built us to think that if we cheat, guys cheat, hey, we're a player, right? I mean, it's some cool shit to have multiple women sometimes. But if a woman cheats, she's looked at as disgusted, a 304, a garden tool, all of those things that are not right. So there's a double standard when it comes to the difference in a woman cheating. Do we think that it has, and I'm gonna give y'all, do we think that it has a lot to do with the stereotype that guys can cheat for no reason, right? We're not tied to our emotions and cheating, right? If a woman cheats, they really like a man. Do you believe that, Priyan?
No.
You think there are some women that cheat because they just some 304s and they just want to cheat?
No, I don't think. I think it's some women that cheat because they're cheaters, just like it's men that cheat because they're cheaters. Why does a woman have to be a hoe because she cheated?
No, I'm just asking the questions.
So,
I'm not saying I believe it.
I think that's something men have told themselves over time.
Right.
For some reason, I don't know why they have, but women can be just like men. Sometimes a woman just don't want an attachment. And I'm
Right.
not talking about me. I'm just talking about some women in general. And they
Look at
just
that.
want to go out there. Cause listen, let me do my disclaimer. I
Right.
love my man.
Right.
I'm faithful. Let me go ahead
Go
and go
on
down
and get it right. Go on and get it right. Go on and get it right.
No, but for real, it's some women out there that are they're confident in who they are. They don't
Mhm.
want a relationship,
Mhm.
or if they in a relationship, they tired of that man. They just decide they wanted something different.
Mhm.
And I don't think that they are any different than the man that do it. But society throw them over the cliff.
Do women emotionally cheat more? When a woman becomes to cheating, has she already left that relationship, right? I mean, that's another thing than stereotype I'm hearing, that when a woman decides, if it's not what you're saying, Prin, when we're talking about a woman, do most women who are good, wholesome, great women, when she decides to cheat, does that mean that she has emotionally left that relationship long time before she physically has left?
Yeah, that's what from what my friends tell me when they do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tristan, what do you think? Do you think that? What do you think that? Do you think you have a lot of women friends, a lot of hair people,
Shut up, AP.
women that come to the when women decide to physically step out and cheat? Most of the time, does that mean they have mentally left the relationship long time before they physically get out?
I wouldn't say that. I think they was more so getting their lick back.
No, I don't
Mm.
even think that. I think women found a better option. Just like
Do
men,
that.
you found a better option. You know, you might sometimes women over like probably like 70% of women be settling. They ain't even with the dude that they really want to be with. So when
Mhm.
they find that dude or opportunity to get the better man, they can get that nigga their number. Women automatically love dudes' attention. Give you an example. Let's say you and about 5 of your girls out and all y'all got men. If
Mhm.
y'all at the club somewhere and about 4 or 5 fine ass men say something to y'all from, hey, thank you. How was y'all day? We had a good night, yeah. But you wouldn't do that shit if your man was there. Women
Mm.
absorb attention from men. You know, so that's why you always got to make sure you being the best version of yourself when you date any woman. If she
At
tell
all
you
times.
she tell you ass she love your little belly, your little dead body, she lying. Nigga, get your ass in the goddamn gym, cause she lying. Cause soon as she see a nigga walk by with some goddamn 6-pack, she motherfucking looking.
All right, let's read these comments and wrap it up. Go to the next one. Shanika Jackson up there.
All right, Shanika Jackson says women cheat with purpose.
She's replying to you, Prin.
Tony says, right, Prin, will throw a woman. Oh, it moves so quick. Throw a woman to the streets quick, but want us to keep their contaminated tail. Contaminated.
Somebody on YouTube. Big shout out to our YouTubers over there. What is he saying over YouTube?
No women are affected on a chemical level. He's saying that we cheat for chemically.
Okay.
All right. Marcel says,
Marcella, she said, I agree.
agree.
What is Annetta Wilburn saying?
yes, she agreed. Emotionally
Already
already
gone.
gone.
Yes, that's what I heard. Shanika saying.
She already tired of your ASS.
Okay, and then LaQuanda saying.
I think most of the time when women finally do make a decision to leave for whatever reason, they're emotionally detached by that point and will not be coming back. That sounds like everybody's pretty much agreeing with what you said, Brian.
Was it when they physically decide to go?
And then Candy says she love a dad's bod.
Okay.
Preach, P. It looks like P got them church walls in the background. That's the La Quinta Inn. La Quinta
Hey,
Inn.
who said that shit? Who said
What
that
they
shit?
bring,
Chris?
Shanika Jackson did. Shanika Jackson said. All right, y'all. Let's so to answer the question, I think we need to answer the question. Pran is saying no because she's saying that cheating is a deal breaker, right? Tristan, are you saying no that after cheating that a relationship cannot come back even stronger?
It can't.
You can't. You think, Pete, what do you think?
No, I mean, I don't even want to put myself in a situation like that. Cause now maybe if I can still leave the house and maybe if they came up with some type of way I can screw my dick off and leave it on the nightstand.
Mhm.
No, then yeah, maybe then it'd be stronger because she see my my thing on the nightstand. She know you can stay as long as you want to now because you ain't long as that thing ain't getting got somebody else. But no, she gonna always wonder. You putting yourself in stress. You're gonna live in hell with somebody just to be in a relationship with them because you cheated or she cheated. Every day, every moment going by, you always gonna be thinking like, damn, when is she really what she said she at? Or I wonder if he really what he said he at.
All right, so a couple other comments the same praying.
They said, you ever seen a bird move a nest all at once? Women move twigs at a time.
When they cheating. What is Annetta
Wow.
saying?
No, after cheating, it's over with.
All right. I truly think that you can come back from cheating, right? I think it takes purpose. You have to move differently. We're gonna read this one right here.
No, somebody said it looked like P really is in a church. he is at the La Quinta Inn. I'm telling you where he is.
Hey, goddamn it. Hey, goddamn it. I'm in church.
Marcel Town Winston is saying that what is that?
P, try forgiveness. It will free you.
All right, let me read the closing statement. As painful as cheating can be, tonight's conversation showed that relationships are complicated. Some people believe, which is praying, betrayal is the end of the road, while others believe, B-level, that it be more painful wake-up calls that forces two people to rebuild something stronger. Okay, but one thing is clear. Rebuild trust after infidelity take honesty, accountability, and a level of forgiveness that not everybody is capable of giving. Little Rock Princess. All right. So the real question isn't just can a relationship be stronger after cheating? The real question is, are the two people in it strong enough to do the work it takes to rebuild it? Okay. So it is work. I think you guys think that the three of y'all think that you cannot rebuild it. I mean, obviously that's your opinion. I think with anything you want to accomplish, you can do what you can put your mind, but you have to have the focus and you have to have the honesty to do it. Y'all would disagree. All right. Our next topic. All right. This topic comes, it is, can a straight person, male or female, have a best friend that's gay?
Why?
I stopped at Tristan. Let me read. No, I'm not going to say. Let me read the opening statement about this, and then we'll talk. Tonight, we're talking about a friendship dynamic that a lot of people have, but don't always talk about openly. Can a straight person have a best friend that's gay? For some people, it's completely normal. They say friendship is friendship, and someone's sexuality shouldn't matter at all. But for others, it can create questions, boundaries, and sometimes even tension in a relationship. Is it really just friendship? Can there ever be emotional lines that get crossed? And how does a romantic partner feel about that type of close bond? Tonight, we're going to talk about the trust, the comfort, the insecurity, and the real life dynamics of friendship between straight and gay people. Because sometimes what looks simple on the surface can be more complicated underneath. All right, now Tristan, I'm because you are go first. No, because you are because you have dealt in this, right? I'm pretty sure that you've had straight friends, right? Yes. I've never had a gay friend, right? Other than you.
You haven't?
No, other than you. And I'm saying a gay best friend, because the preference in this question is gay friend. Tristan has become like family, right? Tristan know my family members. Tristan has been fighting with us in the club. Tristan has done, no, for real. Tristan has done a lot of shit with my family. So Tristan is family to me. So, but I'm saying I've never had a gay best friend. And I think that this question hits differently for guys than it does for women. Do we agree with that? I
think so too.
Pran, do you think that it is?
I think so.
Can a so let's go to a male first, right? Can a male have a best friend that happens to be gay?
Yes.
What about friend?
No, a best friend.
Are we intertwining gay and
No,
lesbian?
We're not making a difference, right? Tristan, we're not making a difference.
I think that's normal for a stud to be cool with a boy, but I don't think we should talk about that because that's normal.
So we're going to take it in
normalized.
We're going to take it in difference, right? We're going to talk about first a man being best friend with a gay guy. And I agree with Tristan. I don't think it's a problem if you're hanging with a stud.
Yeah, they're guys.
I think the issue can be if a heterosexual guy best friend is a gay guy, and then we're going to move over to the women. But let's talk about the men first, right?
Yes.
Is it complicated, right? Are there stereotypes with a heterosexual man having a best friend that's gay?
Yes,
it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but it can happen.
Yeah.
I can be friends with let's say Tristan. I can't be friend more than one gay dude at a time. So if I got a gay dude and my friend, I can't be friend with another gay dude.
You better not.
I can only be friend with one gay dude at a time.
So Anthony, you're saying because Tristan is your friend, you cannot befriend another gay guy.
I can't have nobody else.
That's right, Anthony. That's right.
I got to be the majority in this motherfucker.
My Listen, my straight friends only allowed to have one gay friend.
Yeah.
The one is the limit. We can't have all these other gay people around.
So
And,
let
then,
me think, you
and then Tristan, I'll give an example how my friendship would be with a gay person. If Tristan got drunk at the club and he called me and said, "Hey man, I'm drunk. I can't drive my car home. Can you come get me?"
Who
I'll come
talking
pick
like
him
that?
up.
Is that how you gonna be talking?
Can you come get me? I think I got too drunk and I can't drive home. And so what I would do, I go get him, but he can't get in the front seat.
Boy, I'll be in the front seat.
You
I'll be
gotta get
driving
the
that
back.
motherfucker. Boy, fuck you.
You gotta get the back, man. No,
I'll drive your shit
Because-
home, make you walk.
because you gotta think about. You gotta get it back because he.
So you gonna make Tristan ride in the back seat like he riding the Uber?
Oh,
You
my
got
goodness.
that right.
He got me
With my
fucked up.
look, hey, I'm gonna make sure. Hey,
He got me
look,
fucked up. He
hey,
lying,
I'm-
y'all. He lying. He's standing in front of the cameras.
Hey, listen.
He
No,
ducking
hey,
right.
hey,
He's
listen,
standing
I'm
in front of the cameras.
Hey, listen.
He the first one.
I ain't
He the
making no
first
extra
one
stop.
calling. You okay? When I got hit by the spot, he the first one calling.
Listen, hey, you
The
might not
first
want to
one
be my
calling,
goddamn
checking
friend
on me.
then.
Don't stunt.
Okay.
Listen, nigga. Listen, I ain't making no extra stops. I'm getting my motherfucking gas before I come get your ass. That way I ain't gotta do take your ass straight to the motherfucking house. Ain't nobody gonna see your ass in the goddamn car. I'm letting the goddamn curtains up on the back window on your ass.
Shanika, he lying. Me and Pete have been in the club before. He lying.
All right,
I
come
said
on,
the car, motherfucker.
come on, read Children's her comment
Absolutely. Oh no, I'm on the next one.
right here.
Yes, my best friend likes women like my sister since high school. My partner has no issues with it because he knows my loyalty is rare and he knows I ain't eating no cat.
Oh, okay. All right, he ain't no okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
different though.
I
I
can-
encourage my girl to be friend with a girl. Be friend with that home girl that's gay.
With the stud,
With a
with the
stud,
with the
no.
lesbian, with the
Stud.
lesbian, with the
With a
lesbian.
stud. You want
Man,
your
ain't no
So, so it's two parts to this question, Anthony. The first part is, can a male be best friends with a gay guy? All right. And then the second part is it okay? Can a woman have a best friend as a lesbian? So that's basically what this question is.
only if the girl is a pretty girl, lesbian, not this stud shit. You know.
Okay. You don't want your
It's
girl
like
hanging
it's
around
like a
stud.
nigga.
boy,
It's just like a
double
nigga.
standards with AP.
Okay,
I'm
what is,
telling you.
Tony?
No, because if a gay girl is a stud, right? She's
Mhm.
just like a dude. It's basically like you being friend with a dude. He look like a
Mhm.
dude, dress like a dude, act like a dude. As a versus you just have a gay homegirl that's just gay. She's
No,
still
we're
just like
talking
a
about
woman.
the same sex.
I just
That's
think
what I'm
in
saying.
2026, it is so hard to find genuine people who love you and are real friends. I don't care what form they come in.
So
Like,
you don't. So
But
you
see
could-
what? But see, Princess, what's crazy with my situation? I get more love from the straights than I do the gays.
Well, so let me just tell you why, Tristan. Let me tell you why I think. Well, no,
No,
think-
honestly, no. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like, I have most of the guy friends I have, they're straight. And listen, I'm never gonna try them because, for one, as a gay male like myself, we know who to try and who not to try. We know who is. You can say, "Oh, I'm not gay," but in our
What y'all have a gaydar?
Gaydar. You can call it gaydar. I don't like that word, but
Okay.
I'm gonna call it something else.
Okay.
I have that superpower. I'm gonna call it a superpower. Like, I know who I can try and who I can't. And all of my friends I don't find attractive. You know, so every person, every straight man is not attractive to me. Just like every woman not attracted to you. So
Mhm.
I never cross boundaries. And then a motherfucker gonna give me a signal anyway if they want that. You know what I'm saying? But as for me, I cherish my friendships with my straight friends. Like, I have brothers. I grew around my brothers. Like, so I know how to hang with I feel I'm more comfortable around straight guys than I am gay guys. And I don't know why that is. I feel more comfortable around straight guys.
All right, I want to read some comments, and then I have a reply to that. I don't want to get too far behind. What is JD saying?
JD says men have issues with gay men because gay men challenge their fragile hold on masculinity and personality. Have no problems with gay men.
Yes.
I personally have no problems.
Yeah, Kevin is. I agree with him.
I think
That'd
with
be the problem.
I think with the man, he wouldn't be calling him a friend, maybe the homie or something.
Okay.
One gay friend at a time is diabolical.
No, it's not.
that's what Anthony just said.
Shit, I like that rule.
Yeah, he talking about Anthony.
I can't have too many dicks around me.
Shit, I agree with you.
The CEO says not the Uber scoop.
Oh wow. Shanika saying
So in other words, P ain't going to the club. With
Yes,
you.
he is.
Yes,
No,
Yes,
he is.
he
No.
is. Yes, he
See,
is.
that's
I'm in
exactly
that
what we're
seat.
saying.
And he
We
got
saying
a
if he
Corvette. So where the
called
fuck
me.
the back seat at?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
They
yeah,
P
hey,
saying
In tears. CEO is in tears. Tony says there's no backseat in the Corvette.
Yeah,
P, they
so
know,
exactly.
they know what you're
Hey.
driving, P.
They know what you're driving.
hold
They
on,
know
hold
you
on, hold
lying. They know
Hey,
you
hold on.
lying.
Hey, hold on. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Tristan
T-
said he's gonna be driving the
Tony says
Corvette.
Tony
Come out.
Dickerson says there's no back
Hey,
seat.
Tony L. Dickinson, that Corvette, I wouldn't come pick that nigga up in that car. I come in
You're
my
still
other
fuck-
car. That's not my only car, Tony L. Dickinson.
what,
I
what
knew
is
he was
Candy,
gonna say that.
what is Candy saying?
Candy said P is scared folks gonna think he about to get some boy.
You got them right. You got them right.
If they think
What?
that, then they already thought that. I'm just here to tell you.
Hey,
What is,
hey, goddamn,
what
hey.
is Zanetta
I ain't
saying?
gonna help him. I ain't
Zanetta.
gonna help him think it then.
What is it?
Zanetta Wilbur said, absolutely. My best friends are males who are gay. Talk to them daily. Even been on vacation together, but my husband gonna always say something about Tristan brushing hair off my chest.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna brush some hair off some titties. I ain't gonna lie. But no, Zanetta, this is for same sex. Like you having a girl, a gay
Yes.
friend,
Not
and a-
Tristan.
or Sean having a gay friend.
All right, come on, Marquez Miller saying.
Marquez said, I was really good friends with the straight dude who is married. We were okay until the one day his wife blew up and accused us of messing around. Now our relationship is not the same, and neither of us looked at one another like that.
All right, I'm kind of skipping down, y'all, because we got a lot of comments, so I'm skipping through them.
My best friend is gorgeous. There is not a man that I've known that haven't called themselves trying to make her change her mind.
All right, we got a YouTube comment. Big round of applause for our YouTubers over there.
I'm a lady with a male husband, and my best friend is a gay lady with a wife. No big deal.
Okay. And then Laquanda is saying,
Some of the best people.
all right, so let me say this as a heterosexual man, Tristan. I could have a best friend who is gay as long as he's not flamboyant gay. If he's like Tristan, he cool. If you two, see, I don't like that over the top shit. You know, I don't like that, all that the holy. Tristan is gay only because he says he's gay. Tristan really ain't really gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tristan got some
He a
girls
part-time-
that like
part-time
him.
gay.
Like Tristan is like the homie. Like that motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot
All
of so
of
Tristan,
them can fight. All of them can fight.
what Tristan can fight though. He can fight like a dude fight because he really is a dude. But I'm saying
All
he
them,
can't
yeah.
be. If you flamboyant, I could not have a gay flamboyant friends. And let me say this: I think your best friends have, in order for your best friends, and y'all think about this because this is require a little out of the box thinking. Most of your best friends have things in common. Would y'all agree with that? Do you and your best friends have a lot of things in common, Priyan?
Yes.
So in order to hold that best friend title, most times, now there are some different friendships, right? But most of my best friends are like me. We all have daughters. We all daughters that play basketball. We all are hustlers. We have a lot of things in common. Some of me and my, so you have to have some things in common to hold that best friend title for me. So if you were like a Tristan gay, not flamboyant, not doing too much, not cross-dressing, not doing all that, I could be best friends. But if you was a gay guy that was cross-dressing, and I couldn't be your best friend, we could be cool. We could be homies. I ain't got no problem with you. But I'm going to be honest and say that I don't know that I could let a, no, really, I could let a gay guy who is flaming gay be a best friend. to me.
Because y'all don't have
Would you give a
anything
gay?
in
Would you give
common.
a gay?
Yes, not because I have a problem with him, but we just don't have anything in common to hold that title as my
Right.
best friend.
Because best friends keep each other's secrets, and everybody gonna think that y'all secret is.
Might be.
You know what's crazy? What's crazy?
Go
I
ahead.
can't have a friend that's very. I think we'll clash. If y'all noticed, I'm cool with them. I don't disrespect them or anything, but I've never had like a flamboyant guy friend.
Well, Tristan, no one really thinks you're gay.
So that's what I'm telling you. Tristan is a different type of gay.
I feel like I
really.
break a lot of barriers when it comes to that. Like a lot of people tell me, like when it comes, they was like, I would never hang with a gay dude, but I hang with you. I'm like,
No,
well,
for
damn.
real.
Like,
Tristan,
I
you
get
don't-
that a lot. Like every time I go out, people say that to me. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm trying to dance and shit. Like, why are y'all talking to me at a time like this?
Tristan,
Like-
let me just tell you how you don't handle yourself like you don't give gay vibes, right? when you are out, I see you dancing with more women than I do. You know
when
what I'm
I
saying?
be
Like,
drunk, I be straight as
I'm like, shit, is Tristan really like, is Tristan really? And I'm talking about, and the women really be feeling Tristan. Like, I be talking, cracking jokes about.
Like when I'm drunk, I'm myself. Like that's me when I'm drunk. When y'all see me, I talk shit, but I kind of tone it down while I'm sober because I can hurt a lot of feelings because I'm kind of I have a strong personality, but I kind of dim it down like on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, let's let's read Zanetta's comment.
Sean says this all the time. Tristan ain't gay.
Tristan is not gay for real.
Yes.
What is
He
Joker saying?
Who?
A woman
can, a man can't. A
That's what
woman
he
can
said, a
have a
woman
gay friend,
can,
but a man can't.
A man can't.
Oh, okay. The K had me
VP
thrown off.
people is saying
Not flaming hot Cheetos gay, huh?
that comment had me screaming.
Candy is saying
Tristan is only gay when he's sober. He's really the best
Swear to
of
God.
both worlds.
Angela Gary is saying
I said that about a guy I follow on Facebook that like that. I like the fact that it what I can't read today.
I like the fact that he was still masculine and not over the top with it. I was called homophobic and I am not at all. I really don't like when they over the top. It's cool. They still can be masculine
with it.
I'm sorry, Angela.
Yeah. Nah, Jay is saying
gay is not monolithic.
All right, Joker saying
Tristan the homie for sure.
For real, man. For real. Nick is saying
my cousin is a real one.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Kimberly.
I don't have a problem with gay men, but I wouldn't want my man having a gay male.
All right, so
why though, Kimberly? Can you call in and explain why?
Kimberly,
though?
yeah. Kimberly, I would love to hear. Tristan wants you to give us a call.
I'm not mad or anything. You have your own preference.
Let me see if
I don't want no gay man calling my man.
Let me see. Okay. I'm going to put this number up here. Okay, let me put because I want to put the number here.
Just tell it to me. All right, I can type
501-650. I'm gonna put it up 650-9726. 501-650-9726. All right. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna put. All right. This lady, he wants you. Let me see. What this young lady? What was the lady name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly. If you are by a phone, we would love to hear from you when you say that you don't want your guy to hang with a gay guy. I think a lot of women share that opinion. There is nothing wrong with that opinion. We want to hear more in depth to ask you some questions. We have put the number up here again. I guess I just put it down. Tam said what?
I tell y'all all the time, Tris will get some women.
Yeah.
I be straight when I'm drunk. My pit bull jumped up because I laughed so hard. Tear. They talk about Tristan.
All right. So Tristan is putting the hotline number up here, 501-650-9726. If you can call. That she bring up a good point. All right, ladies, do you want your guy hanging? You want his best friend to be gay? Are you cool with that friend? If your boyfriend has a gay best friend, not friend, but a gay best friend, are you cool with that?
It wouldn't bother me.
It wouldn't bother you. Okay. Because you're cool with your man's sexuality and all of that. Okay.
I feel like they already.
So your man can go over there and play goddamn PlayStation all night, and you cool with that?
I don't want no man that's
Play
playing
PlayStation.
all
Yes,
night.
I don't think she wants that kind of man
I'm
anyway.
sorry, that's not what I would want anyway.
So hold on. So what I'm saying is you cool with your man would go out and over his gay homeboy house and do whatever. They just chilling, playing spades or whatever. You cool with him being over there at 2 a.m. and he told you I got drunk and I stayed the night on my homeboy house. This gay.
Why do you gotta go like you? Go
This
so
real life. This real life.
The thing, first of all,
This
that
real
is my
life.
man's
But
best
see-
friend. Then now that
Right.
that's part of my family too.
Yeah.
Anyway, at that point, so I'm not finna be tripping on nothing like that. If you trust your man, you trust your man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a best friend. I had 2 best friends in high school growing up. They're not alive now, but they were straight. You know what I'm saying? If they were alive, we would still be best friends. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't think that matters.
Yeah, and so it gets a little bit sticky, right? Because
when I came out, I told them like, hey, this is what happened to me. This is why I'm deciding to do this. Why they didn't even know all the stuff that happened to me when I was younger. You know, so I told they broke down. but we became even closer. Like we was friends because we've been knowing each other for years, but we became like best friends after that. So
Yeah, and I think, like I said, I think a lot of people probably won't talk about it because they don't want to offend the community, right? So a lot of
Yeah.
people are not going to give you their true answer, right? They don't want to be, and that's why I said,
Shit,
hey,
I
listen.
am.
Well, me too. That's why I said,
I
hey,
don't give a damn.
I could be cool with a best friend if they like Tristan, but if you're flamboyant, gay, you doing too much. Because me and my best friend have a lot in common, right? Me and my best friends, we hang out, we go to basketball together, we go to club together. So I mean, like that could get kind of sticky when you talking about that being that holding the title of your best friend. Some people don't hold that best friend title as close to my heart as I do. My best friend is my people. We have a lot of things in common. We share. I talk about a lady that I'm dating. I talk about my kid issues. I talk about my father issues because we have things in common. So if I got a gay best friend and I'm telling issues about my woman, I don't know. You know what I'm
But see,
saying?
you gotta be-
I don't think they can really give me some advice in that area.
But you gotta be careful with that too, even when telling your business to your homie gay friend, because when you and that girl break up, that was cool with you having that gay friend. Guess what she gonna say? That nigga gay, this. You see, that's why y'all a gay motherfucker. And guess what? People gonna believe her ass because she was your girl.
I think best, and let's talk about how y'all became best friends, right? So if I'm with my dude and we cool, and then you meet this dude in January, and now y'all best friends, and he gay by December, that's different. However, if you grew up with him, or when I met you, you introduced him to me,
like if
that's
he's been
different.
around.
Like you can't just be finding a new gay best friend.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be a little weird to me.
Yeah. You gotta know that nigga over 8 years.
Yeah, you gotta show me how he your best friend.
He was a
before my
church
time.
member. He's a director choir or some shit, you know.
My head to direct the choir.
I mean, that's what they do. They direct the choir and shit, you know. Magnify him.
That is crazy.
That's insane. We gonna get canceled today.
No, my goodness, my goodness.
That's Anthony.
Oh, did you do your disclaimer about how when Anthony P say something, it don't reflect?
It don't reflect.
So I think you guys know that if Anthony P does not reflect the views of UTB, okay, he reflects the views of Anthony P. All right, and we need to say that.
We need to change the motherfucking name. Then we need to call this motherfucking Anthony P and UTB podcast.
Okay, Dave.
So here's the other question that I was: can a emotional intimacy with the best friend never cross the line, even if sexual? So when I say emotional intimacy, right, or emotional connection, let's change that to emotional connection. That gets very stiff. That gets very difficult when it comes to issues that most heterosexual men go through every day. Right. I mean, it's like I said, me and my friends talk about the fact that, hey, we want to be good. We want to be good guys, right? Good guys mean being honest to the woman that we've chose. We also want to talk about father issues. All my best friends have girls, right? It just so happened that my best friend, I've got one best friend, Spider, that doesn't have a girl, but the majority of my best friend have daughters that we're raising. So we talk about those issues. But so it gets a lot sticky when you get to having some emotional intelligence with that best friend. And that's where it's, if you decide to be, which I'm not saying that it's against the rules to have a gay best friend as a guy, he has to be emotional intelligent. He has to be able to separate that because I believe in these ways of life, it does not affect my relationship with him. It does not affect the advice that I give you. I can think and give you advice from a heterosexual place of being a great father, a great man that love women. So he has to be very educated. He has to be different. Does that make sense to y'all?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think oftentimes that become a challenge. So I am going to answer that question and say, I don't think that I could be best friends with a gay guy. What about you, Anthony?
No, I can be friends. Like I said, I can be friends with like somebody like Tristan, but I can only have one gay friend at a time, you know. But I can. It's still gonna be limited though. I can only talk about certain things with him, you know. I can't talk about, I'm always talking about pussy though. You know, he might not want none, but he gonna hear about that shit from me. You He might talk about
Okay.
man pussy.
Yeah.
He might talk about man pussy. I'm gonna talk about girl pussy.
Oh
But-
Lord. And then Tristan has said yes. He has already answered. Tristan, that you're sticking to it. You believe that a heterosexual guy can be best friends with a gay male.
Yes.
You believe that's possible.
Yeah, I
All
just
right.
live in Arkansas.
Okay. Arkansas. Okay. Let's switch over real quick. And we got Jayla coming in, but let's switch over and talk real quickly about the women's side of it. All right. Can a woman be best friends with a lesbian? Prin, can you be best friends with a lesbian?
Yeah, I could.
You could. Okay. And I think Anthony, you are a lesbian yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm a lesbian. I've been lesbian. I'm strictly pussy.
I set him up. Anthony has been saying that forever, ever since we was on the radio. That he,
So he got a strap on.
No, I'm all born with mine. I don't need to strap on nothing, baby. I'm all born with mine.
As
all
he
right,
said.
so I think it's different, right? I think that it's the female gay is looked at different than the male gay. We're safe to say that, right? I mean, I think that the society thinks that,
Yeah.
so I think it's not as bad if a female woman had, well, I don't think it, I mean, that's your preference. I can't say it's bad if a male be one, but I think it is looked upon different if a female is cool with the lesbian versus a male is cool with a gay guy. That's just the way it is. That's just, it's just looked at it differently. Tristan, do you believe that a female can be friends? Because you said that the guy, so obviously you believe that a female can be friends with the lesbian.
Yeah, I
correct?
believe they can.
Okay. Jayla, you're just coming in on the end result of this. We were asking a question. If you had a man that had a best friend that was a gay guy, you had your heterosexual boyfriend, would you want your boyfriend, best friend, would you be cool with him having a best friend that's gay?
I don't think I would have a problem with it necessarily if my boyfriend had a best friend that was gay. But I also agree with Princess said that if there was something that they had well established way before I came, who am I to, to say that, oh, you can't be best friend with them anymore. But all of a sudden, a month later after us dating, all of a sudden you have a best friend that's gay and you have to go to their house all the time. There's something more to it. I can't agree with that. That's a little odd. But
Sus.
a little sus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
even if I know that motherfucker for 8-9 years, I'm still got a curfew of how long I been in that nigga house.
you going home early, ain't you, B?
Hey, I can't be over here and it get dark,
All right,
man.
let's go ahead and read some of this comment. JD is saying,
Why do straight men seem to love lesbians but more inclined to dislike gay men?
so I mean, I'll answer this. I don't have a dislike. I tell you, Tristan is family, and he says he's gay. I don't know he is, but he says he is. But I'm saying to you this. I just think it's different, right? And we have to be honest, right? Some people be afraid to say what they really, because they be the counterculture and all that, they be afraid to talk about it. It just, society has just told us it's different. Like, really, I'm like P. I ain't mad if my girl, if she kind of like women. In fact, I think it's really dope. You know what I'm saying? I think it's really dope when your woman when she
bring
kind
it
of.
home, baby. We can do a sleepover. Bring
Come
it
on,
home,
man.
No.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
I'm just
I got
saying,
bunk
like,
bed.
I'm
Very
I got bunk
crazy.
bed, baby.
It's like
Yeah,
y'all
bunk
brain
bed.
is a short of a.
I got a bunk bed. That way I can always be on top.
oh my goodness. What is Marcella Town Winston saying?
What a person's sexuality has to do with a true relationship.
She's asking the question, what does?
Yeah, because I might not like your girlfriend. That don't mean we can't be best friends.
Yeah.
Mhm.
VP people are saying,
It depends. If she gay without kids, heck no. She gay with kids though.
yeah. Tamika Alfred Smith is saying,
If the relationship is genuine, it's just friendship. I have many lesbian friends, and it's no difference in any other close friendships. Loyalty, laughs, support, and life conversations. I agree.
I get
Tamika.
that. I get
I
that.
agree.
What is Megan saying?
No, my man and woman can't know each other.
Okay. All right. So that answers the question. We're going to save the last. Oftentimes, I tell you, we only have chance to get to 2 topics. So we're going to save sex addiction to talk about on next week. We will start off with sex addiction on next week. Let's get to the Ask UTB question. We do this thing every week. Let me just tell you, if you need relationship advice, I know we're kind of screwed up as a crew, but we give great relationship
I don't
advice.
think we screwed up.
I promise you, we give some great relationship advice, okay? We will take your question. Email your question to utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. Again, utbpodcastlr@gmail, and we will give you our response live on the air. Okay, now today's UTB question comes from a 20-year-old man. Okay, I think P is going to like this question. He's been dating a woman for 9 months. He really think that she's dope. He said, the lady, this is what he said, the lady is one of the best things that ever happened to him. Damn, he likes this woman. If he feels like that's one of the best things that has ever happened to him, he really liked her, okay? He found out that she was 2 months pregnant after dating her for 9 months. So he set a surprise engagement party where he was going to introduce her to his family and friends. We can kind of see where this is going. This always happen, okay?
You said 18 months or 8 months?
He's been dating 9 months. She's 2 months pregnant. All right.
Well, who baby?
It's his baby. I guess he assuming he didn't put in there. We assuming that this is his baby, Tristan. That's a whole nother other question, okay? He is having an engagement party where he wants to introduce his girlfriend to his family and friends. He is going to propose to her at this party, okay? Mm-hmm. Here's the kicker. At the party, he found out that 2 years ago, his dad slept with him.
He's fuck with his daddy.
Yeah.
Dang. The daddy?
His dad said that he went to a party where there were some strippers at. All right. Mm-hmm. His dad ended up taking the woman home, having a one-night stand, and that is the woman that his son is getting ready to propose to her. So back in the day, she did some stripping on the side to pay some bills. Mm-hmm. The dad shows up, meets his son's daughter. He pulls the son aside and say, listen, I know you're getting ready to propose to this woman. I just need to tell you of our intimate relationship. It was a one-night stand. We didn't exchange numbers. We have not talked since then. It was that. That's all that happened. His question is, should he still propose?
Like, what are the odds?
The odds.
Like, oh.
Come on, Princess, you got so much to say. Tell us, please. Do tell. Do tell.
I can't even bail a sister out on this. Jeez.
But she didn't do nothing wrong, though.
But this is the thing. That's her past. That had nothing to do with him.
Y'all got on me about being judgmental on the past some episodes ago.
That's her past.
Okay.
So I guess what's different in your daddy dick and your homeboy dick or another dick.
Let's read some comments while y'all get y'all answer together, okay? Listen, Shamika Jackson is saying,
wow.
What is she saying?
No go.
Marcella Town Winston is saying,
hell no.
All right. VP People is saying,
she for the streets.
I don't think she for the streets, y'all. I don't think she for the streets.
All right. Shanika Jackson is saying,
she was too good to be true.
Tony L. Dickerson say,
no air, but I think you mean no, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody in the comments is saying no. We have to give this guy our advice. Pran is tongue-tied. Tristan, I'm going to you first. Should he still propose to this woman?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I'll probably be mad.
Yeah, we say we're gonna give these people some advice.
If junior thing better than senior thing, you know, then he ain't got nothing to worry about, you know. But senior thing is better than
Miller,
junior.
what is he saying, Priyan?
That was her past, but knowing my daddy smashed her is a no.
Tamika Alford is saying,
what's the question? The question is, should he marry her?
Tamika, yes, you missed it. Tamika, the question is, all right, he been dating this girl for 9 months. He felt like she's one of the best things that's ever happened to him. The lady is 2 months pregnant. He is getting ready to ask this woman to marry him. He has an engagement party where he invites his family and friends to introduce her. At the party, he finds out that his dad had a one-night stand with the girl that he's getting ready to propose to. The question is, should he follow through with the proposal or should he break up with her because his dad has smashed her and she never disclosed that she used to strip?
Oh, he didn't know.
He didn't know.
That was her past. She don't owe him that.
Y'all said that they don't owe him that.
No.
Yeah, a couple of episodes ago, y'all
That's
said
true.
they don't have to tell you to pass, right?
Hey, I don't owe you from the time I met you to goddamn now.
And y'all got on me when I said I wouldn't do it. So I want to know, would y'all marry the ex-stripper who that was a pass and she didn't slept with your daddy?
Hey,
She
but hold
done
on though.
slept. That's just your. She done slept with the daddy. The
Hey,
daddy
hold
didn't
on,
have.
though. Wait
You
a
don't
minute.
have to say
Hey.
it like that, B. We heard
Hey.
you
The
first
daddy
time.
just smacked them cheeks. That's what she said.
Hey.
The daddy didn't have that.
Not
So
only
now
is
you
he
and
the
your daddy
daddy,
can talk about how good it was. Should
he the
she
pa-
get
he the
married?
pawpaw too, ain't he? Ain't he the pawpaw as well?
He gonna be the pawpaw and the stepdad, whatever they call. I need some answers. Y'all are tongue tied. Jayla, I'm coming to you. Tristan, tell me he don't
That
know.
surprised me.
Jayla, should he continue to ask this woman that his daddy has had relationship with?
I say yes, and I say yes for two reasons. One, we did talk about how the past is supposed to be the past. Now,
Right.
should she have disclosed that she was a stripper? Yes. Now, if he doesn't want to continue on because of the fact that she wasn't honest about her being a stripper in the past, I can kind of see his argument on that one. She should have been upfront. I feel like that's something to bring to the table. But how do you
Why?
bring to the table the fact that you slept with his dad? You didn't know that was his dad. So I don't feel like technically he can't get mad at her for that. Like that just is it's a small world. So like it just kind of sucks.
Hell, it wasn't enough
That
time. It was
sucks.
only a 9-month relationship. Shit, it wasn't enough time to tell.
Rhonda
I
saying,
I mean,
Prin, what is Rhonda saying?
No, he should not ask her.
Anthony, what you think?
he damn if he do, damn if he don't. I mean, cause if he don't marry, it's still the baby grandpa, so she's still gonna be around. So you know, I think I probably if she the best thing that he ever had, I gonna marry her. She just can't come around my dad.
What is Tamika saying?
Yeah, if it truly was a one night stand before you and her ever met, and she didn't know he was your dad at that time, still marry her. The relationship
I
between
agree.
you and her didn't start in deception.
Yeah.
All right, let me go. Since everybody has a tongue tie, I'll go next. I think, listen, it's no different from, Little Rock is small. All right, it's no different from her sleeping with one of your homeboys, right? Listen, man, if this woman is the best thing that ever happened to you, what you said, listen, bro, everybody is probably with somebody that has smashed somebody we know. It ain't that big of a deal, bro. If
Yeah.
you love this woman, no, for real. If you love this woman and you're saying that she is the best thing that you ever, she's still the best thing. She used to be a stripper. Yes, she had to strip. Hell, I used to sell drugs. So what the hell? I mean, we all have done some shit that we are not proud of in our past. If this woman, all right, if you're saying that you love this woman and she's the best thing that happened, she's now the mother of your children. Hey, it is what it is. It is unfortunate that your daddy has smacked that ass, but you still have to. You still can be average. You still can be. I believe in love. Love wins
Yeah.
all the time, brother.
Yeah.
Ask that woman to marry her. What you say, Tristan?
Brian is such a
No,
lover.
for real.
Hey.
I would probably
Crazy.
call. I wouldn't marry right now, but I wouldn't break up with her. I'll probably just call off the proposal for another time.
I
Okay.
mean, but she's still gonna be a baby mama.
Yeah,
I think
I'm not
he-
saying that's what I'm saying. I will call off the proposal for another time. I would have to get that out of my mind before I can.
So,
marry
that's what I'm
somebody.
getting ready to ask you. What are you waiting on, Tristan? What would
Just
you be
just
waiting
for
on?
me to get that out of my mind before because it's not going to be right because I'm gonna be thinking about that.
So Tristan, she wasn't a virgin before you met her, so you knew she had already slept with
Exactly.
somebody, right, Tristan?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
are to assume that
but it's
somebody
my daddy,
smacked that
though.
ass before you
It's
smacked it.
It's my daddy though. Give
Okay.
me some
Okay,
time.
that's-
So are you gonna let,
That's just me. I'm
let
gonna
your
come hard.
dad?
No, I'm not saying that. Just give me some time to take a breathe down. Can a motherfucker breathe down? I'm gonna have this baby. Let me get some time to think this through. Damn, I'm still married to hoe. Just give me some time.
Hey, let's stop calling her a hoe.
Oh my bad. I'm sorry. I'm just
Oh,
speaking
my
in general.
goodness.
Okay.
I'm generally
Friend,
speaking.
Friend, we need you to show up. You have not said anything. Should he still marry her?
Okay, he has to dig very deep and think in his mind, can he handle the
Thank you.
fact
He needs
that
time.
when his daddy is holding his son, he gonna be thinking, my daddy fucked my girl.
Hey, Papa gonna be like, I know I'm supposed to be your daddy, don't you?
You know,
I'm supposed to be,
I could have been
you know I'm supposed to be your daddy.
Yeah.
No, pop on
That
that.
Papa's messy. Yeah.
You
Come on,
really
Dad.
gotta self-reflect because realistically, our mind can have us in a horrible place and ruin a relationship.
Right.
Seriously. So he gotta
Right.
think, is he strong enough to deal with that?
Right.
Truly, her past is her past. I do truly believe that somebody's past has nothing to do with what's going on right now, because in his mind, if the words that he said, she is the best thing
She's one of the
that
best things that
ever
ever happened to him.
to him. That means he really loved this girl. So even though I know that I'm still kind of with Tristan. Like, just give me a little
Couple of
bit of
days or
time
something,
to
dog.
process what I just found out, because that is hard. I can't even imagine.
And does that make it any different, Pran, that he didn't disclose to her that she was a stripper or no?
No, that's her past. You know, I don't
that's
see
what I
anything
said, yeah.
wrong with the stripping
Yeah.
part. Everybody did. Everybody has done some in their
Mhm.
past that they may not be proud of, or they may have. You don't know what the situation was around it, but it's
Right.
just the fact. It's the daddy for me. It's like, dang, I know she
let me just
probably
tell
was
you-
like out of everybody in the world.
Let me just tell you, I think people look at strippers as a negative job, right? Strippers, you show your body, you get paid for it. All strippers don't sleep with their clientele.
Right.
So I don't look at stripping as being a best job. Some people are stripping, what was that movie? She stripped up to pay her way through college.
Players Club.
Players Club.
Mhm.
Diamond was fine in a month. I would marry Diamond today, and she was a stripper. If Diamond come, I would probably marry Diamond.
They say
Diamond
Ray
hold
got
them up
issues,
now.
though.
Yeah,
I
she
think
crazy
she
for
do.
real. She
Yeah.
crazy for real. But I'm saying strippers is not. I think we look at strippers as the bottom of the barrel, right? Strippers is not all that. Let's go ahead and read some of these comments, Pran. We got a lot of them.
Victor Newman met Nikki when she was a stripper, and off the soap opera.
That's what he said.
And he married her, and they still married on Young and Restless today. Okay.
VP is saying,
She didn't give a damn about who daddy it was. She was in a bind, Nate.
I'm in a bind, Nate. Yeah, I need this money, Nate. Yeah, I know movie that is, don't you? Set it off. I'm in a bind, Nate. You ain't getting the money till you handle your bit. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
Heard and slept with the big daddy is what I can't get with. Nothing to do with her stripping.
All
Well,
right,
she didn't
Tony
know,
L.
though.
Dickinson is saying.
But now he knows.
All right,
Replying
somebody.
to Tristan. Thank you. I missed the last one. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Tamika's laughing.
She laughing.
Danetta saying.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
Tony L. Dickinson.
If a man slept with my mom, hell no.
Todd is
Why
saying. What's
not?
Todd saying here?
Smashing the dad aside, he's only 20. He 28 though. He probably needs to take.
He's
his
28,
time.
Todd. 28.
He's 28. He take his time and see is she truly the one he wants to spend the rest of his life with. The best thing that I've ever had. Really
isn't
isn't
much.
much in 20 years, but at 28 it is.
So Todd, he is 28. I don't know if I said 20, but I meant to say 28. And they have been dating for 9 months. And let me just say this, Todd. I think sometimes you can figure out somebody you love somebody in 9 months. 9 months is a
Yeah.
good time to be a good judge of people, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially at 28 years old. I
Yeah.
think 28 is
A
when
man
men start getting a
know
little
if you want to marry your ass in 3 months.
Yeah.
No shit. No
Mm.
shit. No shit, P. What is that comment?
Okay, CEO says hoe plus me equals home.
Hell
Hell no.
That's it.
No, she's a 304.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, princess. Hey, honey.
I'm gonna skip over there. Let's go to Rhonda's comment down there.
Then once the rest of the family finds out, then what? We don't care about what the rest of the family
Yeah,
think
right.
about.
Yeah, the fuck we do.
Wait, if he 20, no, he 28.
No,
That's-
he's 28, Marquez. I think Todd I either said it wrong or she
he said
heard it
28.
wrong.
He
Okay.
said 28.
All right. She's 28.
Okay.
So let's skip over his comment because she's 28. Let's go down to the last one.
Just imagine if you get in an argument, it's going down. So no, just
Oh
don't.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, the first thing I'm
Oh,
Tristan
you
is
gonna
saying-
suck my thing, but you suck my daddy thing.
You gonna be, your daddy was better.
Yeah, oh,
Oh,
Lord.
yeah.
Didn't she say
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
That's
You like that old uncircumcised ass dick.
All right, Tristan is saying he will give him a moment. I am saying yes, go ahead and marry that girl. Anthony is saying marry her. Jayla is saying marry her. Princess is saying with Tristan, she has to think about it, but ultimately, it does not matter about your past. So we are all telling you that you should marry her if you truly believe whatever you believe before you found out that your dad smashed. That does not change the woman that she is, right? Sometimes God work in mysterious ways, and He could be sending. That could just be your person. Jayla, you're laughing, but I'm
I
telling you,
know.
like
But
that could
that's
be
a
the
heck
person.
of a
I mean, you
a
sometimes
testimony right there.
yeah, I mean, really, and I'm like this, like love, like Prince say, true, genuine love is really, really hard to find. So,
Yeah.
definitely, I hear y'all saying, let me rethink this, right?
Yeah.
The only information that you had before deciding to do that was that she had slept with the daddy, so that shouldn't change any of the your response. What is Todd saying?
But we didn't say rethink. We just said let us process.
Okay,
Yeah, just process. Okay.
okay,
Oh, okay. My dad. Okay,
My
28
bad.
makes. Oh, my bad. 28 makes sense. I was thinking he was only 20. At 28, he's lived enough to know. Yes.
IV people say.
Just keep some money set to the side for the day you have to bail out of a domestic situation. Oh man.
Lord,
That is
the people.
sad. I hate that for him.
So that's one of the reasons why we created Ask UTB, because sometimes just conversation help you through situations, right? I never have been the one to mail in my issues. Most of the time, we don't even tell your name, right? So it is anonymous. If you email something, we do not give your name. Sometimes different perspective from, you might hear something in the comment that can help your relationship. You might can hear something that we say. So that's the purpose for Ask UTB, okay? Again, we do this every week. I'm going to put it up again. We do this every Sunday. Email your question to utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. Again, utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. Jayla, are you ready to do the Jayla with the T?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness! So you have to go out and come back in, Tristan. That's what that does when I go to some of the. So come all the way out, go all the way out over there, and come back in because we don't see you there.
No, the screen went black.
Okay, go back out and come back in. Just take it down,
I
Tristan.
don't think he's listening to what I'm saying.
No, the screen went black. All you have to do is go back out, take that down, take your camera down, and just log back in like you're logging in from the house. All right. Okay, Tristan's screen went out. We'll get him back here momentarily. Yeah, thank you. He's gone. All right, here we go, Jayla. We're going to do the Jayla with the T. And let me get your drop ready. All right, here we go.
Breaking news right there. ABC News has just confirmed that Sean Diddy Combs was arrested tonight.
These days I'm courtside with a mascot.
You want the tea, bitch?
Get your motherfucking tea ready.
I'll do it.
Can you hear me?
I don't stir the pot, but I will spill the tea. This is Jayla with the tea.
All right, we got Jayla with the T with the news. Jayla, your news was filled with interesting things over there. What did you have going on this week with Jayla with the T?
Yes. First off, we'll start with the elephant in the room. You will see my fingers are wrapped. I promise I wasn't fighting or nothing. This weekend, I'm not about that life. I just hurt myself with my garage. So if anybody does want to know, it's not because I was fighting. It's because I hurt myself. We'll start off with first. What you gotta say, P?
Won't Charlie.
Yeah, nothing to say.
What you gotta say?
I'm gonna pray for you.
Okay, please do, cause my hands over here hurting. I'm over here dope on medicine and everything. We'll start off. Did y'all see? You was kind of talking about it earlier about basketball. Did y'all see that fight break out? I think it was between England and Barlton, the high school for a championship.
Brian
Did you see that
showed
one?
me.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
that was crazy. It was like at the very end, at the last. Now it was a lot of different components to this video. When the basketball player ripped off his shirt, threw the ball into the stand, and then it led into like a brawl in between the players. I don't feel like the police, they didn't have enough police presence there.
Are you talking
It just
about
was a
the
whole lot.
two-way deal?
Yeah, the whole
Let me play that video since you're starting off talking about that, and then because I got a whole little story that I want to go. Let me play the video for the people that don't understand. This weekend was held for the last two teams for all high schools to go to the state championship, which means the best two teams in high school. This happened. I don't know where this was, but it was England versus Barton. And I don't know if it was in England or Barton. Maybe somebody can clear that up. But here's the video of what happened at the end. There was a controversial call. I think the Barton ended up winning by 1, but this is the brawl that happened on yesterday.
Get in there! Oh, I told y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Get in there. Oh, get in that bitch. Oh, Unc getting beat on. Unc getting beat on. Oh, they still going. What the fuck? Oh, he got dropped. He got dropped. Oh, fuck!
All right. So as you can see, this was a lot going on. There were coaches, parents from the stands, students, athletes. As you guys can see, this was crazy. Somebody is saying that it was in England.
No, it was. They didn't play in England. They played. It was another town. I think it's
Poland. The state was in Poland. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, it was in Poland. Somebody said it was in Poland. They played here. Tim Lauren Jr. is saying that they were playing in Poland, but it was England versus. I want to make sure I get this right. Barton. And this just went crazy, Jayla. I don't know. What I found out about is there is a fan that put a long statement out there, and this kind of. I want to read this. It is very long, but it really sums up, and let me make sure I get it. It really kind of sums up what happened, really. And I think I want to give this a little time because this is happening with our children, and this was a bad example of what the state tournament is supposed to be. Priyan, that is, let me see if this is, can you see that? Is that too little, Priyan?
I can see it.
It's long.
Is it on your phone too?
Let me see. I can give it to you on my phone because there you go.
Okay. Last night's England versus Barton basketball game ended in a way none of us wanted to see the high school sports, with a fight involving players and even spectators. As someone who is a very vocal fan, I'll be the first to admit I get loud in the stands. I cheer hard. I get passionate. And yes, I've probably joked that the refs must be blind once or twice or 20 times. But one thing I've always taught my kids is to respect the game, respect the players, respect the coaches, respect the officials, respect the court. When you step into that floor, the negativity stays behind. The game deserves better than that. Watching the game, it was clear that both teams were talented and both had earned the right to be where they were. It was hard-fought game between two strong programs, but with only 1 second left, the game technically wasn't even over when things escalated. From what I saw, England threw the first punch. At the moment, Barton had a choice. They clearly were about to win, but instead of walking away, emotions took over the punches punches were thrown back.
You might can go that way. Okay.
Not every player joined in. It was obvious some kids stayed out of it, but unfortunately, many did get involved. And then things went even further when spectators and parents stepped in. That's the part that is the hardest to understand. These are kids, high school athletes who have worked all year to get to that moment. And instead of the night being remembered for a great basketball, it will be remembered for a fight. Rules like the AAA guidelines exist for a reason. If they are followed, both teams would likely have mandatory suspensions and could leave them with very few players to continue anyway. Personally, I believe the schools should also be involved with additional consequences, not out of anger, but because this is a teaching moment. Accountability matters. But let's also talk about the adults. Seeing grown people fighting at a high school basketball game is heartbreaking. We are supposed to be the example. The kids are watching how we handle pressure, loss, and victory. I did see one England player, the one who appeared to throw the first punch, get swarmed by several Barton players and even spectators. No matter what started it, no kid deserves to be piled on like that. I sincerely hope every single player involved is okay. At the end of the day, this isn't about picking sides. It's about remembering what sports are supposed to teach: discipline, respect, teamwork, and character. We can cheer loudly. We can be passionate fans, but we should also be people who model respect and self-control. Let's do better. Let's respect the game. And above all, let's try to be a little more Christ-like in how we treat one another, win or lose.
So, I thought, it was pretty long. She was very long-winded. Let me put us back up here. But I think what she said had a lot of weight. I think, as she said, the sports in the game should be played on the court, not off the court. When I checked the AAA website that determined who goes on, because these two teams, whoever won would go on to face another opponent in the championship in Hot Springs starting Friday. It's Friday and Saturday. And for whatever reason, after AAA did their investigation, they decided to let Barton, who won the game, go and compete in the state tournament. And I think that was the wrong answer. I think AAA got that wrong. I think when so many players get involved into a physical altercation, I think they should have not let either one of those teams be involved. Go ahead. You disagree with that, P?
No, because if that's the case, then think about it. At the end of every game, if you win, all I got to do is start a fight. That kept you from going to the championship. You get what I'm saying? So I shouldn't be penalized for you hitting me first.
Well, I think here's the thing, Anthony. You can't, it's so much melee going on, you can't really tell, okay, all right, because one person swung on the other person first. Does that mean that just some of the players came off the bench? Some of the other coaches were in it? You can't really, in a video like that, how do you determine who to punish? So do you just punish the person, that kid who swung? So do you just punish him and his team because one kid decide to take it in his own hands?
Yeah, because if you hit somebody, you can say whatever you want to say, freedom, freedom of speech. But when you take it up on yourself to go put your hands on somebody else and throw the first punch, then you should be penalized. Not the other team; they just defending themselves. Now I'm taking a step further. If my son was playing and I was in the goddamn stand, shit, I don't give a fuck what Prince is talking about. I'd have been on the goddamn floor whooping some motherfuckers.
First of all, I was reading someone's statement.
Whooping the motherfucker ass.
I'm
So
the worst parent in that
Pran was reading the young lady's statement, which I thought the only reason why I put the lady's statement up there is I thought it had a lot of merit, right? I thought what she said was a lot of it was great. It was written great. It had a lot of positive on. Read this comment here, Pran.
That's why I couldn't play that type of sport planning to have a future with me, because if you punch me, I'm punching back. I'd hate to throw away what I've worked for so hard. I'm not punching someone for somebody else, though, not even for my friend, not on the count, not on the court if it's one-on-one.
Yeah, if it's one-on-one, I'm gonna keep y'all from fighting.
Okay, Tony up there saying,
Lord, I really wanted to know about those two beams of light over P's head. What in the
my angel, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Jones is saying
they lost, so they had nothing to lose.
So that's what Princess is saying. But I guess my whole issue with it is I'm agreeing with P, right? If somebody is, you have to defend yourself. But I gotta know that if I go out there and fight, I'm probably not going to the championship. So I agree with you, P. Shit, if somebody swing on me, I'm probably gonna be swinging on them. But I gotta know that if I'm out there fighting, that there's no chance in hell that I'm gonna be able to go and compete. And there's no way you can't determine with all that melee. How do you determine who started the fight, who ended the fight?
Now, okay, now look at it like this. Look at it like this. Say you swing on me first. With all those people out there, you know how people are. They're going to swarm around anyway, even if I don't hit you back. Now I'm getting my ass beat and still ain't going to the championship. I ain't taking two goddamn L's.
I hear you.
I might take one L when I can't go to the game, but I ain't taking the L on that goddamn fight.
What do you say, Priya?
I think it all go to parenting. We got to do better. And I me too, because when my baby played sports, I probably was the one who was starting the fight. I ain't going to even lie. I was yelling at the coach. I was yelling at everything about my baby. But we really have to truly understand that they are watching us. And that wouldn't have went that far if parents had already talked to their kids and said, sit your butt down. Don't you get in it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we just got to do better. Our generation generation just jacked.
But Pran, you was around. I was coaching because your brother paid for me. We didn't have no bullshit going
No,
on.
y'all.
Like
I'm
that.
talking about when my kids were playing.
No, I'm saying, I hear you saying
Yeah.
that you would be the one that's in the stands talking. And I listen. The only reason why I'm not loud and obnoxious in the stand is I have to film all of Randy games, so that kind of keeps me. You know, I can't scream because I know also the college coaches are recruiting my daughter, so I can't act as I can't be doing some stuff that I don't need to be doing. Here's Coach Stephen Jefferson. He actually coached the Earl Bulldog girls. What is he saying?
He said, I don't think the England coach did enough to make sure that didn't happen. As a coach, you can see what's going on before something like that happens. Agreed. If I see you about to crash out, I'm snatching your ass off the court.
So, and that's what I'm talking about, Stephen. Like, I mean, really and truly, like, it's so much melee, like you really can't decipher through that. But here's what I know AAA is not going to do. They're not missing no damn money, right? They need a championship. They need a team to be in that championship game. I just think that AAA got this wrong. I think that I probably would have disqualified both of those teams. The team that was supposed to meet them in a championship game would automatically got it. It would have ended up kind of messed up. But I just feel like what is Steven saying?
Steven is saying, B-level, you can't fight anyway. He would have lost, huh?
I would have lost that damn fight. I'd have been doing something. What is Marcella Town Winston saying?
Both teams should be disqualified. I disagree.
Yeah.
I disagree with that because I'm with P and I'm rarely with P. But I do because I know it's somebody out there that's like, if we lose y'all, let's pop it off.
Yeah.
And they lose too. Like it's gonna always be somebody that
that's what I'm
think like
saying.
that. It's just not right.
Yeah.
No, don't take me down.
Now, if anything, now what you said, B-level, both of them should be disqualified. If anything, let me still play in the championship and then just suspend me for the first 2 games next year or some shit like that. You know.
Yeah, could have been. Jayla, I know you brought it to us. What do you think should happen in this situation? Do you have an opinion or what?
I don't know. I don't think both of them should have been disqualified. I do think that if they didn't start it, if Barton won, was it? How do you say it? Is it Barton?
Barton.
Just say you agree with P. Just say you agree with P. You ain't got to say that.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm rewording and remixing and retwisting. But if they won the game and started the fight, then yes, they should have been disqualified. But given the fact that England started the fight, I don't feel like they should have been disqualified.
Tristan, what you think? You saw the video.
I hate to say this, but I definitely agree with P.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Thank
I
y'all
don't
so
want to
much.
get a nigga the satisfaction.
Thank y'all.
It's hard.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all made my goddamn day.
All right, give me this last comment, Pran.
This was their 3rd time starting a fight with Barton. I actually witnessed the one in December. No, in Desark. Sorry. They also had a fight against Drew Central in football.
So, and I did hear that, but because I didn't know that was factual, I didn't even say that. But somebody was saying one of these teams always fight. And I don't know which one they were saying, but obviously they're saying that they got some attitudes and it is what it is. Jay, let's go on to your next subject in your news. We got a lot of ground to cover.
Yes. Did y'all see that about the Little Rock attorney arrested for allegedly removing a knife from a scene? Did y'all see that one?
No, we did not.
Yes. Okay, so this is a Little Rock attorney, Zoe Jackson. So she is facing a felony charge after police said that she removed a knife connected to a stabbing during an altercation in Texarkana. So this actually didn't happen in Little Rock. She was according to Texarkana Police Department, they said that this happened at an Easy Mart. Of course, it happened at a gas station. They said that it was between a FedEx delivery driver that got in confrontation with another man and said that the dispute escalated and the driver was stabbed during the altercation. So the suspect dropped the knife and fled the scene before the officers arrived. So then Zoe, the representing attorney, they alleged that Jackson picked up the knife used in the stabbing and placed it inside her vehicle, removing it from the scene, into which Jackson was later arrested and charged with tampering with physical evidence, which is a felony offense, and she was booked in the Luckey County Jail for Texarkana.
So she was she was the attorney representing the guy that they were charging, and she basically tried to hide the evidence by getting the knife or whatever.
Allegedly, yes.
Oh
All
wow.
this is allegedly. So, which is crazy enough. She has like a prior story where she actually was arrested prior for like another incident. For I think it wasn't necessarily like rioting, but like she was standing her ground on the situation, which that incident got dismissed. So this is actually not her first time getting arrested, but not to this extent for a felony
Mm.
charge. And so obviously they are suspending her from practicing law in Arkansas. So this was definitely going to be a developing story. Very quite
Mm.
interesting to see how this unfolds and exactly what happened and how did she end up getting the knife. Allegedly.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's one of them attorneys that will do anything. I'm gonna hire her because she gonna do
Yeah.
whatever it takes to get me
Hey,
off.
hey,
I'm
hey,
looking
hey,
for
how she
her.
get to the
Smile in the
goddamn scene so
mugshot.
fast?
You said what?
How she get to the scene so fast?
We don't know.
Hey,
That's
and,
probably
We
her
and
man.
That's
again,
all.
Maybe.
That's what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, how'd she get to the scene? Did he call her?
yeah,
and
Yeah.
probably
and
a
I
lot of
think
times
he had to call her, and I don't know, maybe she was kind of low. I mean, to get to Texarkana, that's really an hour. If you put in the metal to the pedal, that's an hour 30. You know, you can make a good hour 15, no traffic, depending on the time of the day. But she really put the pedal to the metal because that was a
Yeah,
fast
but
drive from Little Rock.
even so, if I pull up at the gas station, right, and it just you already done stabbed the motherfucker and left the scene, how I'm gonna know what a knife is on the scene when I get there, and how I'm gonna know that's the actual object that you stabbed the man with? You know what I'm saying?
Again,
well,
all this is alleged from the Texarkana Police Department. This is allegedly how they say that
Yeah.
the story went. So, but I also think it's odd too if the knife got left at the scene. How did she just absolutely know where to pick it up enough time to put it in her person?
Unless he called while he was on the run. Hey, Attorney Jones, I need you to go get that knife. It's at pump 5, right there by the goddamn pole. Or some shit
well,
like that.
let me just tell you, I'm looking for her if I ever get in trouble because she's trying to do whatever
Oh
by
yeah.
any means necessary to get me
That's
off.
damn right.
So I am
That's damn
looking for
right.
you when she come off suspension. That
Yeah.
for sure.
She
Yeah.
smiling that mugshot. I think she thinks she
No,
gonna
she was
win.
smelling real nice and big.
For real.
She posted her bun too quick, y'all. She got in and out. So
All right.
this is an
Okay. All
interesting
right.
story for sure.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all remember the story that I covered a little while back about Aaron Spencer. He was a candidate for Lone Oak County Sheriff, because he's currently pending a trial for second degree murder. Y'all remember that?
Yes, that was the one that he went and killed the guy that supposed to have molested his daughter. Is that or was
Yes, and
charged
kidnapped
with it
her.
or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So he actually won the Republican primary. So he actually is the Republican candidate for the Lonoke County Sheriff. So this is actually I've had a feeling this was going to be the case that he was going to win the initial primary election for this. So it is a very strong possibility that he is going to win the full election for the Lona County Sheriff. Now there is an update. His trial was actually supposed to start in January of this year, but it actually got postponed because they removed the judge that was over his case. So this is also why I went to cover this. So the judge, it's a whole scandal. So they are basically, his attorney and his team are pretty much alleging that the judge is part of the reason why the man that kidnapped his daughter was released from jail. I think that's basically what they're discovering.
Mm.
And so they feel the defense, the defense attorney, his team, felt that the judge kind of was creating obviously that was a bias, but obviously creating a lot of roadblocks for them with this trial. So
Right.
his trial actually got pushed back until they can get a new judge to proceed over the case. So should be interesting with everything happening in November if they can get this trial wrapped up.
Well, and I'm hearing, Jayla, that some people are calling him a hero. That's like that Time to Kill movie where somebody raped my child. Like, shit, man, it ain't too many crimes. There's only one crime that I could never put myself, doing, and that's a rape or that. But I could see myself being in a situation where I have to kill somebody. If somebody raped my daughter, I'm probably gonna be just doing the same. So I ain't mad at him. I promise you, I ain't mad. Somebody say you don't take an eye for an eye, fuck all that. If you do something to my babies, I'm on your ass. That's what it is. That's just what it is. So some people down there in Lone Oak, this man has never been a sheriff before. So they're going to elect him because he is a small town hero. They are glad that he did something to the person that did something to his child. So I don't know. Keep following the story. I want to see where this ends. This is gonna be interesting.
Yes, very interesting. We will actually skip one thing. I don't know if y'all
Okay.
saw that viral video of the McDonald's CEO trying the burger of the new McDonald's Arch Burger. Have y'all seen that?
I have not.
I
You
heard
sent it to
about
me,
it.
but I have
been hearing
not.
about
Yes.
it.
He didn't want to
Okay.
eat it.
Yes, y'all. So the McDonald's CEO, his name is Chris K. I don't know how to pronounce that. He is not American. He's not American. I don't think so. He recently went viral because he was trying McDonald's. They have it's called an Arch Burger, and it's supposed to have like French onion on it, all that type of stuff. And so when he was trying the burger, y'all, he was really trying to promote it, talk about how it's so good. But the man took like the smallest bite known to man. I mean, it might not be your generation, but it reminds you of like the SpongeBob episode when he was trying to
Yeah.
eat the burger. Yes, like it literally didn't took the smallest bite. But so many people were creating memes. So then it created a burger CEO where Wendy's responded and they had the best payback. But play the video of the
Which one we gonna
McDonald's
play? The
one.
McDonald's?
Yes, play the
Okay.
McDonald's one first.
You tell me when to stop it. Here it goes.
Okay.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
Damn, did he bite it?
He caught a piece of
That
bread.
is so good.
He took
That's
a bite
big
of bread.
bite for a Big Arch. It's,
That's
Now,
it.
listen,
That's
he needs
it.
to go with Prin and do her. Prin, you need to go do the
Yes,
McDonald's
you
because
need
he
to
don't
teach
know
him
how
how to
to
do
do
some
it.
testing. No.
I don't eat
So
McDonald's
then the
burgers, though.
Wendy's CEO decided to.
Shut up, AP. Listen, I don't eat McDonald's burger. Allegedly, it got human in it, is what my kids told me. That's
Oh
what they
my
got from TikTok
goodness.
University. And when they tell me something from TikTok,
Oh
I
Lord.
roll with it.
All right. Do you wanted the Wendy's guy did he did one too, right? Jayla?
Yeah, the Wendy's CEO. He actually got in the field in the kitchen with it. You can play his video too.
Here it goes.
Hi, I'm Pete. I thought I'd come down to our kitchen here at Wendy's to try Baconator today. Of course, we're starting with our Wendy's square patty, fresh, never frozen beef. Absolutely nothing better. Oh, of course, you gotta have a Frosty with a burger. Is this set up today? Oh, wait, our machines are always working. I've been waiting for this all day. Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef, our Applewood smoked bacon, our brand new bun, our square burger cooked on a flat grill. Amazing, absolutely wonderful.
That's a bite.
That's a burger. This is exactly the way a great hamburger should be.
All right, so he took a real bite for a real burger. So that's his name is Pete. That's what True saying.
I don't eat Wendy's burgers either.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of fast food either myself.
I don't eat fast food either, but I just
Yeah,
thought
I
it was funny because it became a war between all the burger spots because I think Burger King had a response and everything. So
We need to tell Mac to do one.
I was just about to say we need to get McIntosh on this.
Tell Mac to
Yeah.
do one. He could do one just like that. P, you gotta tell him to go do one.
Yeah, it's trending. And the last thing that I have, the last thing that I have, I don't know if y'all saw this post on social media. It was trending about the Tampa International Airport. Well, they said they've seen enough. We had enough. It's time to ban pajamas at the Tampa International Airport. After successfully banning Crocs and giving everyone an amazing opportunity to experience the world's first Croc-free airport, it's time to take over an even larger crisis: pajamas at the airport in the middle of the day. So then they actually was like going back and forth with people in the comments talking about like somebody said, "Who hurt you?" And they were like, "You know who?" And then someone said, "Nope, I will be attending my 6 a.m. flight in pajamas." And then they were like, "Do you have other clothing?" And then other people were like really taking them serious. So I actually got to the bottom of it. This was all just promotion for their airport. They aren't actually banning pajamas, nor do they actually ban Crocs. This was just all promotion.
Oh.
Yeah, so this was like them promoting their airport to get buzz, but yeah, they didn't actually ban the pajamas or Crocs. This was just speculation.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they understand that if you bad talk is like whatever talk. I mean, good talk and bad talk is all publicity.
Yes, but I do kind of get with them though. We're wearing pajamas in the airport, but the Crocs they kind of was pushing it. Pajamas, I can understand.
Why not pajamas?
Everywhere. I'm tired of
I
pajamas.
like them pajamas. I like them pajamas. You know, you walking in pajamas, thing be flapping. Maybe walking. Yeah. I like them pajamas.
I don't want to see no more pajamas in public. I don't want to see no more bonnets.
Yeah, you wear
I
you
agree.
wear pajamas as long as you ain't got no bunny on. You
I don't
good.
think pajamas should be worn in a public setting. That should be for the house and house only.
I agree, and I agree with all of y'all. I agree with all of y'all. You should be going to the airport no pajamas anyway. Go to the airport in some warm ups or some joggers or something, but not pajamas.
They know what they be doing.
Was that all you had, Jayla?
Yes, that is.
All right, so listen, I know we normally highlight what we got going on. I know you guys, Jayla, you know that every time you go out, right, I find a picture of you twerking in the club, something, and I.
How did you wait? You found me?
No, you didn't go out.
Okay.
You're not the person. You're not the person that I found last night. I know that I know everybody, so I do need you guys to know that anytime you go somewhere, you are representing the podcast. And so last night, I was emailed this picture. Who is this fine, sexy mama here? They said that they let Little Rock Friend out last night. Girl, what you doing out? Look at you, girl. Got them. What's them boots called?
My little furry
Pom-pom. Pom-pom shoes.
What you say, P?
Them pom-pom shoes.
Prin was out last night. Prin, where'd you go?
I went to Gigi's, y'all, where the grown folks be at. That's where I went. It didn't smell like nothing, but what's that stuff that Vicks Vapor Rub?
I'm screaming.
Them heat pad.
And Bengay.
Bengay.
Oh, Lord.
False teeth glue.
Did you have a good time?
No, we had a blast. It was celebrating Molly's birthday. My Molly birthday.
Shout out to Molly. Yeah, shout out to Molly. We had her on the episode, I guess, probably a month ago. Was it? It was her birthday, right?
It was. And I got those boots from her. She got heels to toe.
Let me put them back up again. Let me put these old boots up.
And they was so comfortable, y'all. They was really comfortable and cute. I ain't gonna even lie. And you know, when you give that look and you got flats on, it's a time. You know, my feet wasn't hurt at the end of the night.
Oh, Lord. Well, Priya, also, we do a weekly video of what are we doing today with you on your video?
Oh, we are talking about my aesthetic school, Arkansas Institute of Aesthetics. Speaking of the facial that Brian was able to get this last week at the shampoo bar, found out it was one of my first graduates from 3 years ago. Yo-Yo, congratulations, Yo-Yo, if you out there.
Yes, you taught her well. She did P's before. This was my second one. She did Tristan one. She was very prompt. She was very professional.
Yeah,
she
said,
was
I didn't
very
eat much.
She said, what now?
She said, I didn't eat much.
What you mean? Your skin was good?
Yeah, you know, his face stay exfoliated. You know what I'm saying?
Glad you know.
Glad you know.
But yeah, you taught her well. She did well. Listen, man, if you need a facial, go down to the shampoo bar. She is awesome. But this video it talks about how to get into school, or what is it? What are we seeing?
Yes, it is my aesthetic school located on Rodney Parham. I have morning and night classes for non-traditional students. It's a 6-month program. You can get in, get your license, and then you can open up your own day spa, go work at a place like the shampoo bar because you'll be legally licensed, or go work in a salon suite.
All right, I'm gonna play the video.
I got one question. Hey, will you be showing people how to wax?
Yeah, we wax.
Now,
we do
y'all need to come to that class. I need to come to that class.
Now, with those 6 months, how many hours is it?
It's 600 hours.
It's 600 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what does that equivalent to? Is it 40 hours a week?
No, my girls do. So we are hybrid. So we're online on Mondays, and they have to be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
So what about people with cosmetology?
So I have instructor program. So you can come if you're a cosmetologist. What I suggest for cosmetologists, because I've had this happen about 4 times, instead of trying to come for aesthetics, come for your instructor. And I still teach them all of the aesthetic side because a lot of people that have been behind the chair are wanting to get from behind the chair doing hair and want to do things like facials, lashes, waxing, and stuff like that.
Yeah, waxing. Yeah, waxing. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's a
think
waxing
P was going to open a wax. Was that what you was going to
Yeah,
do?
we do a wax, business.
Yeah, we
you know,
gonna
now
call the board on
now
that.
we got Princess on here. You know, I can go there and give me some wax hours. You know,
You
just
trying
sit
to
there and
open you
look.
a
I can just sit there and
Brazilian
look. I can just sit there and look.
No, he said he was for real. He's been talking about this for a while.
I think he for real because I seen him in Home Depot.
Yeah.
What
Getting
Princess, I got a
lumber,
question.
getting
Princess,
lumber and
think about
stuff
this.
in North Little Rock.
This is a question I have for women though. Will women have a problem dating a guy that got a wax business?
No.
So you'll date a man to do waxes all day?
Yes.
Would you
Waxes
recommend
make
your
money.
Would you recommend your homegirls come get a wax by me?
Probably not. I don't. You just want my honest opinion. No.
You're gonna let your best friend wax your girlfriend.
He's
That's-
gonna be waxing her all right at the
Wow,
end.
he looking at them all day. He be looking at them all. But here's the flip side of that, P. You're gonna be looking at them other things all day too now. You ain't gonna just be doing women, right? You gonna do, aren't you gonna wax guys?
One side. Nah, we ain't doing no waxing.
They call them manzillions.
Yeah, I would. I let on days Tristan work. I let Tristan do that on Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, Tristan can rest the men.
All right, let's play the video. We'll come back and we'll talk about it. Here we go.
How can you become a licensed esthetician, you ask? Well, here's your answer. Come and enroll at Arkansas Institute of Aesthetics. Walk in and enjoy a welcoming ambiance. This is our front desk area where you will always be greeted with a smile. As you walk into the school, you actually see demonstration area where we actually take clients here, and also where we do demonstrations for the students. We're just kind of touring around the school, headed to one of my favorite areas, which is our beauty bar, where you can get makeup done, waxing, brows, and things of that nature. One of the great things about Arkansas Institute of Aesthetics is we have amazing flexible hours. You can come at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or you can come at 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. The classroom where all of the learning goes down. Did you know to become a licensed esthetician in Arkansas, you only need 600 accredited hours, and our school is able to do that, and it includes that kit you see there. So you could check us out at arkansasinstitute.com, and you can become an esthetician too.
All right, so Princess, so what is aesthetics? What is this if somebody goes what?
So aesthetics is the study of skin and beautifying the skin, and it also includes lashes, waxing, facials, things of that nature. A lot of people, it's really popular because of lashes now and waxing, but back in the day it was mostly facialists,
Right.
is what it was. So we work on all of the skin of the body.
And then do you have financing for someone who wants to get financing to go to school? Or do they have to have all of the cash?
Okay, so my school has only been open 3 years. So we are in the process of being candidates for financial aid. We've started the process, but unfortunately, when Trump got in office his last time, he kind of slowed things down. So what we do is we offer in-house financing. We also offer in-house scholarships where you can get discounts on your school. Our school is a vendor for Arkansas Rehabilitation Services, meaning if you have some type of ailment, anxiety, depression, sickle cell, they'll pay for you to go to our school. And we also now are a vendor with AREF, which is the Arkansas Rural Development Fund, which is a nonprofit that'll give you a loan at a low percentage and let you pay it out over 10 years.
Okay. So tell people how to get in contact if they are interested in enrollment.
You can just go to arkansasinstitute.com.
Y'all heard that, arkansasinstitute.com. She's one of our own. Y'all make sure y'all go out there. Hey, listen, that is the new way to make money. You don't have to just do hair. There are multiple ways to make a living, multiple ways to get money. So Little Rock Princess is providing another way for you. Okay. Is there, well, you didn't send me anything, Tristan. Tristan, I know you've been sick. I've been seeing online.
I don't got nothing
You've been
going
sick.
on. Don't
You
call
was
me.
in the shop with a blanket on, and what was going on?
A spider had bit me, so it took me out.
Hell, I thought I put in a text. I said, "Shit, did you have COVID?" You said a spider had bit you. So it was funny because this is just funny. Don't put your business. Where the spider bite you, Tristan?
On my ass, literally.
Oh my God. You didn't turn into Spider-Man?
Yeah. You know.
God, dog.
Turns out.
It bit him so bad he had to grab a blanket and a bucket hat.
Hell yeah. No, for real. I've never been bitten by anything. So it had me running a fever and everything. So that's why I wasn't feeling.
Did you kill it?
Did I kill it?
The spider.
Shit, it almost killed me. Shit, I don't even know where it bit me at.
So there's an opportunity. There's a chance he might still bite you in the ass again, then, huh?
No, I don't think it happened at home. I never seen this. I think it may have been at the shop or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
LaQuanta Thompson is saying, Pran.
She's saying great show and great energy tonight. Thanks, Quanda.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next week we didn't get to it, so next week we're gonna start off with sex addiction. If you are addicted to sex, if you think that you are, that is a real thing.
Look at Anthony thinking.
No, that is a real thing. There are really some people out here who are addicted to sex. So we're going to talk about it next Sunday. And do not forget, this Wednesday, 7:30, I am talking to the prosecutor-elect, Mr. Bobby Forrest Jr. This will be one of his first interviews since he was voted in on last week. 7:30 this Wednesday on The Level with B-Level. Keep your box locked, set your reminders, and tune in then. Do we have anybody else need to any order business before we get out of here? Tristan, Anthony, Jayla? All right, I ain't gonna write the answer down. I'm gonna see if Priya gonna remember it, Anthony.
Oh yeah, you give her a flash.
You think she gonna remember? I ain't writing that down. You think she gonna remember?
Hell no, stop stalling. Go ahead, Princess.
All right, Priya, you on the Anthony thinks you don't listen and don't learn. All right. Here we go. We'll see you next Sunday. Same bad time.
Same bad channel.
All right, y'all. Good night. We'll see you next week. Good night.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Had another rough conversation with the voices in your head.